This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Welcome into PSP Network. My name is DALYSS HANSON. Thank you for choosing us wherever, however. What a night of basketball in WDA do we have tonight, where the Williston High School Coyotes girls basketball team travels to Dickinson High to face off in what promises to be a fun night of action. We got a doubleheader coming at you. The boys are going to take the floor after this, but let's talk about what's at hand first. And today's broadcast has been brought to you by the Pregame show, that is. Has been brought to you by Valvoline. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment need. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. Hey, we know you're busy. When you visit our service center, we don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Visit us online at VIOC.com. It's like we're talking about first-year head coach Jacob Broughton. First year in the program, took over what some would call not in the best of shape, but the job he has done here this year has been phenomenal. This year his girls team has at 6-6, coming off a tough game against Legacy, but nonetheless they're looking to rebound tonight. And some of those people that are going to help him is going to be Avery Ostrom and Alex Ostrom. Remember those names tonight. Alex wears number 10. She's a lefty. Avery Ostrom wears number 20. Avery can step outside, hit every shot. She plays the 1 through 5 spot, so a very, very, very good, talented player there. Now when we flip the script, we look at Dickinson High, the Lady Midgets. They come into this game with first-year head coach Lockett as well, trying to turn this program into what it was one day, and that was a dynasty. He can do it tonight, and if he's going to do it tonight, it's going to be by Lauren Selly. She wears number 20. Coming off of a very nice game, Lauren is his go-to player. She's the glue. She's the one that holds his team together. She handles the ball 90% of the time, and she also scores the ball 80% of the time. So she does a lot. But a number to watch and a name to watch is number 15, Allie Stevenson. She's an 8th grader. She comes off the bench for head coach Lockett and does a fantastic job. Appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Go ahead and click that like button. Give us a subscribe here to PSP Network. and share with friends and families. We've got a full night of basketball ahead of us. Right now, we're going to take a quick look at what our standings are right now as we look at what's going on in the WDA. So on the West, which we're paying attention to tonight, you got Minot at 7-1. They've had a couple key injuries. They lost Lamore and also Fricky, but they are still a very talented team. Then go down to 8 is where you'll find Williston, and then number 10, Dickinson High. But these two teams still trying to get into the WDA and trying to get out of the WDA and into state, and they possibly can do it with a strong push here at the end. So a lot of talented basketball. But before we get to that talent basketball, we're going to pay tribute to some of our great sponsors who made tonight possible. Thank you for joining us again. My name is DALYSS HANSON. Really looking forward to tonight. Make sure not to go anywhere. It's going to be a good one as we've got Dickinson High playing the Williston High School Coyotes.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU.
What a tribute to the greatest country in the world. We're starting to stop that commercial short, but when a guy's playing guitar for the Star Spangled Banner, you got to listen to that. What an awesome job by Dickinson High School band. And that was awesome. The guitarist there on the what usually is the vocals, but tonight we're going to listen to the acoustic version, so that was a great job there by the Dickinson High band. Now it's time for our starting lineups. Again, you've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Visit us online at VIOC.com. Tonight's game, again, will feature the Williston High School Coyotes against Dickinson High Midgets. The Coyotes are going to be in their black jerseys with orange trim, and Dickinson High will be in the white jerseys with orange trim. And starting at a guard, we're going to talk about Alex Ostrom quite a bit tonight. She gets the nod for head coach Broughton. Next up is going to be number 11, Allison Wilcox. And then number 20, Avery Ostrom. She's a fantastic player to watch at home tonight. And then they've got Miss Hustle. That's Makaya Klumker. Makaya wears number 25. Excellent job. She does all the little things for Williston High School. And then last but not least, number 30, getting the nod tonight. So Coach Broughton switching up the starting lineups. He's going to go with Riley Ergens. So Ergens, who usually was the main player off the bench, if you will, the sixth player, a big spark plug. She gets the nod at starting lineup, and she will start tonight. So that's Riley Ergens rounds it out. Now for your Dickinson High School Midgets starting lineup. 1-2. Mic test 1-2. Mic test 1-2. Mic test 1-2. 1-2. All right, we're back. Thank you. We had a little technical difficulty here with our little design program, but you're just now joining us. Appreciate you hanging tight as we had the midgets scoring a nice basket there for 3. And all of a sudden the lead 7-4. Coyotes are up by 3. We apologize for our scoreboard. We ordered the piece, plugged it in, and it's just not cooperating with us tonight. So we're going to work late tonight diligently to make sure that it does get fixed here next time. So apologies there on behalf of PSP for the scoreboard not working. Believe me, it's been a nightmare, but we will continue to work on that. As it scores right now, Coyotes 7, Dickinson Midgets 4. Right now in the contest, 13:54 left. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. My name is DALYSS HANSON. 13:54 left. Apologies on the technical difficulties. Ostrom down low, no good. Rebound goes to Selly and Dickinson High. Right now they're down by 3 with 13:46 left. Again, apologies on the technical difficulties early on, but we will get better as time goes on. Shot is up there by Zastopoli, and she's no good. Nice shot there by Alaya, but other than Klumpker, she gets it down low. Back over to Fleck. Fleck gets it picked off. Turnover on the Coyotes. No way. Ostrom tries to get it. It's going to be out of bounds, and it will be Dickinson High ball. Our referees tonight, Todd Fisher, Troy Walters. We didn't get a third name here from the people, but we really appreciate the athletic director, Guy Fridley, helping us along tonight with some of the technical stuff, so appreciate you, Guy. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go on Klumpker for the Coyotes. That is going to be their 4th team foul. They are up 7-4 right now with 13:18 left in the first half. My name is DALYSS HANSON. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. Fun night here. This is our first game of 2 as the boys will take the court after this, which promises to be a fun one. A very salty Dickinson High team who upset the Mighty Magicians over there in Minot, so it's going to be a fun one tonight. Shots up, no good by Dickinson High. They get the basketball back. Nice offensive rebound. Nelson puts it up, and she scores. Jenna Nelson feeling it tonight. It's all of a sudden tie game here. Nelson from three-point line, 7-7 with 13 minutes left in the first half. Ostrom on the left wing. She's going to drive. Very tricky lefty. Back out to Avery Ostrom. She's going to put up a nice runner. It goes out the back iron. No good. Gets his own board. Kicks back out to Fleck, and she scores. Nice play there by Fleck for 3 to make our score 10-7. Coyotes up by 3. Heading quickly the other way. This is Selly. Selly, who we talked about in our pregame show, handles the basketball about 90% of the time. We're going to have a Coyote foul, as the foul will go against Fleck, who just hit the big 3 to put Williston up by 3. 10-7 right now on the scoreboard. Appreciate Valvoline Instant Oil Change, who came in for our pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Visit us online at VIOC.com. Fleck with the steal now, and she's fouled very quickly. Let's see who Todd Fisher calls the foul on here. Foul will go against Dickinson High. Their third team foul of the ball game. Coyotes now starting to deal with a nice three-point game. Been very back and forth. Both teams struggling offensively a little bit from the get-go. Trying to catch their rhythm. Down low to Ostrom they go. Nice power move by Ostrom, up and good. And this girl, Avery Ostrom, is a person to watch moving forward. Very talented player. Coyotes putting on the press here. Dickinson High looking a little mismanaged, but they get it over quickly up top. Shots put up there, three-pointer, no good. That was Selly with the shot. Another offensive board. Great hustle there by Kamora Phillips as she is able to go up, and she'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for two. Kamora Phillips, who has provided a lot of hustle points tonight. She's a junior, 5'9". So nice job there by Kamora. Serve Pro with 24/7 emergency service with trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Right now, Williston High 12, Dickinson High 7, 12:01 left here in the first half. Second one is up and off the front iron, no good for Phillips. Heading quickly the other way, it's going to be Allison Wilcox. She's going to kick over to Fleck. Fleck, who is a sharpshooter, very fast as well. Good track athlete. Just overall, nice athlete. Ostrom, the lefty, she's going to go up and she's going to be fouled. So that will send Alex Ostrom to the Serve Pro free throw line for two. Foul will go against number 11, Kamora Phillips. Her second personal foul, fourth team foul. Ostrom's first one from the Serve Pro free throw line is up and good. 13-7 right now. Coyotes getting the best of the midgets here. 11:47 left. Checking back in for Dickinson High is Ruby Valencia. Nice post player there. So Alex Ostrom goes 2 for 2 from the Serve Pro free throw line. 14-7 right now. Coyotes with a 7-point lead. Selly, she's being trapped by Williston High. Dickinson High breaks it. They get it all the way up to Rodakowski. Rodakowski cannot get the gimme. Nice rebound there by Wilcox, and that's been the name of the game so far. Dickinson High doing a nice job breaking the press, but just can't connect on the easy ones. Wilcox now up top. Nice throw hop, goes up, no good. Rebound is going to be tied up. Actually, we're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against Fleck. That's her second personal. So two quick ones on Fleck. She's going to take a seat on the bench as head coach Jacob Broughton in his first year doing some different things tonight. He threw in Riley Ergens into the starting lineup. Usually she's the sixth person off the bench, but threw her in the starting five tonight. So Ergens getting the nod and in the starting five and coming in right away for Fleck, who picked up her second personal. Dickinson High now. Valencia puts up a three-point shot and connects. Ruby Valencia making her starting points, if you will. 14-10 right now. Dickinson High trailing by 4. 11 minutes left in the first half. Boy, it has been a defensive intensity for Dickinson High, and there we go. Zastapol gets the steal. She had got a double dribble there. Excuse me, that was Rodakowski with the double dribbles. That would be a turnover on Dickinson High. Coach Lockett, first year here at Dickinson High School, trying to get this program back on its feet. One win season right now, trying to make a push towards the end. Nice move here by Elizabeth Milne. Milne goes up and good. Lizzie Milne making an impact. 16-10, Coyotes with a 6-point advantage. 10:44 left in the first half. Press is broken by Dickinson High. Nice little runner there, and it's up and good. Beautiful play by Kraus. Able to make the most of that one. Williston High School now starting to deal. Shots put up there. Nice play by Johnson. She can't connect. Almost picked off there by Valencia. Three-pointers up by Milne. Can't connect either. It's kind of tussle around for it. Quickly brought up by Jenna Nelson. Nelson heading the other way. She's going to go up on the right-hand side. It's off the glass. No good. Rebound goes to Riley Ergens. This Williston High team loves to get out and run in transition. Tipped out of bounds, though. Nice play by Jenna Nelson, who's been a magnet to the basketball tonight. Very nice defensive start for Dickinson High, who they are down 16-12 right now. Riley Dutke checks into the basketball game. Williston, they deal under their own hoop. They get it inbounds. Grace Johnson, she's going to kick out to Wilcox. Wilcox, who's been a staple of this program, trying to bring it back. Nice 6-6 start here for Williston High School. Wilcox, she's going to go up and fouled. Nice play there by Allison Wilcox, and she's been the wheels so far on the bus that is the Williston High School offense. Foul will go against number 22. Abby Prowse picks up her first personal foul. (16-12) right now on your scoreboard. Coyotes with the 4-point advantage cannot connect. But look at this, Ergens, who got the start tonight, gets a nice offensive board. Williston High School now. Fresh shot clock. Wilcox down low to Ostrom. Ostrom, they're going to have it picked off by Dickinson High. And boy, oh boy, as Dickinson High does a nice job tonight defensively. Nelson picked up her dribble. Shot's going to be put up here by Dutke. No points there. Valencia with the offensive board. Dickinson High playing with a lot of energy tonight. Valencia kicks out over to Prowse. Prowse for three. Bingo was her name-o. Abby Prowse with a three-point shot. 16-15 right now. Coyotes with a 1-point advantage. 9:18 left in the first half. Been a fun one so far. Thank you for joining us on PSP. Make sure you subscribe, give us a like on this video, and share with friends and family. We'll be back here in Dickinson a few more times, and we will get that scoreboard going, my promise. Nice shot here put up by Milne. No good. Rebound goes around. Picked up by the Coyotes. Grace Johnson, she says, let me pull the trigger. She can't connect. Right place, right time, though, for Milne, and she connects. Lizzie Milne has been a very nice player so far. But Coach Broughton wants a 30-second timeout for Williston High. We will take 30 as well. 8:55 left in the first half. Coyotes 18, Dickinson High 15. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Welcome back to Dickinson High School. My name is Dallas Hanson. Right now it's the Coyotes 18, Midgets 15. 8:52 left in the first half. Thank you for choosing PSP wherever, however. Trying to get it across court, and they will. Prowse almost gets it picked off. Oh, and unfortunately tipped out of bounds by her own player, so that'll be a turnover on the Midgets. Having a little trouble against that Williston High School press. I want to make sure we thank one of our partners as BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online. That's bnc.bank. Three-pointer is up, no good. That was Grace Johnson with the shot. Rebound goes to the Midgets. No, it's tipped around. Ergen, she's got a chance at it, but it'll be picked up by Prowse. And boy, has Prowse played a nice game thus far. Abby on the right wing. Down low they go to Nelson. Nelson back to Prowse. Prowse, nice pump fake. She'll drive baseline, puts up a runner. No good. Rebound goes to Allison Wilcox. Coyotes trying to get a big win here on the road. Nice shot fake there by Alex Ostrom. The lefty cannot connect either. The shooting woes continue for the Williston High Coyotes. We're going to have a foul here. Maybe a little bit of a frustration foul from Elizabeth Milne. That'll be the 7th team foul. That's Milne's first personal foul. So that's going to be bonus time. Bonus time for Dickinson High. To the line will be Claire Radowski. She's a sophomore. She stands 5'11". Claire played a lot of this basketball game. Going to try to make the most of it here for bonus from the Serve Pro free throw line. Claire's first attempt with 8:05 left in the first half. No good, and those are big ones. But wait a second. We're going to have a, oh my goodness, they're going to call a free throw violation on Alex Ostrom. So she'll get another one here. Claire trying to catch lightning in a bottle. It's a rare second chance in the Serve Pro free throw line. 15-18, Coyotes up 3, and she connects. That's a big one. Coach Broughton is not happy on the Williston High School sidelines. 18-16 right now. Your BNC National Bank scoreboard. 8:04 left here. Second attempt off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Williston High School. And that is Xander, Jovi Xander getting some time for the Coyotes. Ostrom quickly on the left wing. The lefty's going to try to figure out this very pesky man-to-man defense, one-on-one for the Williston High School. As they get it back out to Johnson. Johnson over to Ergens. Ergens goes down low to Ostrom. Ostrom, nice passing here from Williston High, and it works out. Oh, almost got the and one. That was Allison Wilcox with the beautiful pass from Alex Ostrom. That will send Wilcox to the Serve Pro free throw line. Foul will go against Lauren Selly, her second personal, 6th team foul for the Midgets. So Williston High one away from bonus. Allison Wilcox from the Serve Pro free throw line connects. She's played very well tonight, done a lot of the little things that won't show up on the stat sheet. A lot of cutting towards the basket, going after rebounds, doing all the hustle things that Coach Broughton loves to see. Checking in is going to be Allie Stevenson. She wears number 15, very nice player. She's an 8th grader for Coach Lockett. So Stevenson getting some time. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded there by Jenna Nelson. So the Midgets get the basketball. Right now they're down 16-19. Whoa, got away with a carry there. Nelson lost the handle. It'll be Stevenson. Tipped out of bounds by Stevenson. Turnover on Dickinson High. So the Coyotes trying to expand on this 3-point lead. 19-16. Coyotes up, 7:32 left here in the first half. Ergens brings it down for Williston High. Over to the left to Klumker, a player to watch for Williston High. Does a very good job. Back up top to Zander. Over to Ergens. She's got Ostrom down low. She's going to give it to her. Banks drop, goes up. Oh, and she connects. Very nice play from Avery Ostrom, who we mentioned in our Valvoline Instant Oil pregame show. Avery Ostrom plays every spot on the floor, whether it's point guard, shooting guard, small forward. She plays it all. Very talented player for Coach Broughton. 3-point shot by Nelson off the back iron. No good. Rebound goes to Klumker. Coyotes trying to run here right now. It's going to be Klumker. 3-on-1 basketball. Out low to Ostrom. Ostrom for 3. Nothing but net. Beautiful play from Avery Ostrom. Off to a very hot start. She's got 7. 24-16. Coyotes up right now with 6:44 left. Nice little play here from Prowse, and she's able to connect. So Abby Prowse having a nice quiet game so far. 5 points. 24-18. Coyotes up right now on the Midgets. They get it over to Ostrom. Avery, she's going to go up and cannot connect. Fight for it down low. Allison Wilcox comes out with it. Nice play by Wilcox. Out to Klumker in the corner. 3-pointer is up. No good. We'll call it a pass to Ostrom. She cannot connect either. So Ostrom misses a gimme. And will be Dickinson High basketball down 24-18. 6:15 left in the first half. Been a fun one so far. Dallas Hanson on the call here at PSP Network. Thank you for choosing us. We apologize about the scoreboard, but we will get it cooking here, hopefully for the boys game. Nice play here from Ergens. Very heads-up play. Goes up to Avery Ostrom. Ostrom goes up and good. So Ostrom's night continues. Talking with Coach Broughton. He talked a lot about how Avery needs to score the basketball. One of the more premier players. Nice job here by Dickinson High. Shot's going to be put up there by Rodakowski. She cannot connect. So Dickinson up 26-18. They have a lead they have a chance to make it a 10-point lead. Ergens, stop, drop, pop. Back out to Wilcox. Wilcox, no good. Ergens gets the offensive board. Back out to Wilcox for 3. Knuckleball, no good. She's getting a little pushy, and yeah, the refs, good heads-up call there by Todd Fisher. As Allison Wilcox did a good job chasing after the rebound, but pushed the defender in the back. That'll be her first personal. That'll be the 8th team foul on Williston High, so that will send the Midgets to the Serve Pro free throw line for bonus. 26-18 right now. Coyotes with the lead. 5:28 left in the first half. This first half has flown by. First one is up and good. Nice job there by Emily Dutke to connect in the Serve Pro free throw line. She'll get one more. Trying to cut it to a 6-point game here at Dickinson High. Dutke connects. Nice job there by Emily. 26-20, Coyotes with a 6-point advantage, 5:24 left. Fleck, very talented player on the left wing. Looking around, she'll get it to Ergens, top of the key. Ooh, almost had the backdoor cut. It's tipped out of bounds by who other than Jenna Nelson of Dickinson High. So the Coyotes will get it under their own hoop. It's a little tough with this one because both teams have the same base color. But tonight, the Midgets in the home whites and Williston in the black away colors. Tipped out of bounds there, 5:10 left. Fleck, she'll take it out in front of Dickinson High's bench. Slaps the basketball, says, let's go, girls. Fleck gets it into Milne. Milne in the corner. Trying to get it down low to Ostrom. There she's got her. Ostrom, nice step drop. Back out to Fleck. Fleck will put up the 3-point shot. No good. Look good from here, but Ostrom gets an offensive rebound back to Fleck. Williston High School trying to force it down low, doing a good job inside-outside game. Milne now with the runner. Ostrom with a big board. She can't connect. Avery Ostrom now, there's a rugby scrum for it. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow shows Dickinson High basketball with 4:46 left. Coyotes 26, Midgets 20. What's brought Dickinson High back into this basketball game has been the free throw shooting. They've been in bonus. Ooh, Ergens, nice play in the backcourt. She can't handle it though, but a great play from Riley Ergens, who we mentioned early on, I'm not sure if the mic was working during that time, usually comes off the bench for Coach Broughton, but tonight she got the starting nod. So Riley Ergens, trip up there by Avery Ostrom, leaves Jenna Nelson wide open. Ooh, almost got the bank, but it's rebounded by Fleck and the Coyotes. Heading quickly the other way. It's going to be Alex Ostrom on the left wing, gets it down low to Milne. Milne now trying to go to work on Stevenson. Beautiful block by the 8th grader. That is Allie Stevenson with the block. With 4:23 left here in the first half, Coyotes 26, Midgets 20. Coyotes have 8 total team fouls. Midgets got 6. Nice out of bounds play down low. Oh, cannot connect. That was at Avery Ostrom. Avery back to Fleck. Fleck, top of the key, no good. Tossed around a little bit. Another offensive rebound for Williston High School. It's going to be a jump ball. This time the possession arrow shows it will stay with the Coyotes. So taken out of bounds will be Alex Ostrom. Micaiah Klumker will check back into the basketball game. She comes in for Avery Ostrom. Avery, who's usually a very nice shooter, just cannot connect on some of the gimmies tonight. Alex Ostrom deals up to Klumker. Klumker over to Ergens on the right wing. Ergens, very good passer over to Milne. Milne, who's had a hot hand tonight, gives it down low to Ostrom. Ostrom, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ergens is going to put up a three-pointer. This one's way long. Klumker tries to save it, goes crashing into the wall there. It'll be out of bounds on the Coyotes. 26-20 right now. Coyotes with a 6-point lead. 3:56 to go in the first half. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. Prowse now trying to bring it down for Dickinson High, who offensively, they've got it past half court. It's been very quick possessions. Coach Lockett yelling out a set play here, trying to get something going offensively. Valencia back to Prowse. Prowse says, I'll shoot a three. That'll be offense. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound's going to be tipped around. Ergens gets it for Williston High. 26-20 right now. Coyotes with a 6-point advantage. 3:30 left. Ergens, nice move. Better pass, but it's tipped out of bounds. Nice play there from Valencia. She got a hand on it. Wilcox checks back in for the Coyotes. Williston High deals under their own bucket. Gets it into Ergens. Ergens now. 3:24, 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Ergens down low. Gets it to Alex Ostrom. Nice left hand up and under. Alex Ostrom flex for him. Nice play by Alex Ostrom. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. Foul will go against number 34. That's Ruby Valencia. 3:16 left in the first half. Coyotes, who've struggled offensively. Ostrom cannot connect from the Serve Pro free throw line, but look at Klumker. Look at Charlie Hustle. That is Klumker. Miss Hustle does all the little things. Very fun player to watch. Ostrom, the lefty, goes up again. She cannot connect. Rebound goes to Valencia. Dickinson High's got numbers. Prowse, she's got a clear cut to the basket. Up on the baseline, puts up a runner, goes. I've never seen that shot happen before. That had to have been tipped, I believe it was, but it went behind the backboard. And I mean, not the side of the backboard that you want to hit. It went on the other side. So Todd Fisher and Troy Walters, two of our referees tonight, they're going to get together and talk. And they will say Williston High School basketball with 3:01 left. Coyotes 28, Midgets 20. Very fast first half here at Dickinson High. The Lady Coyotes trying to pick up a big road win. Right now they are 6-6 on the season. Looking for that late season push, trying to peak at the right time. Coach Broughton doing a fantastic job here in his first year with the program. Coached at Trinity Christian Crusaders for the boys program. They had a great run there. Shots put up here. Beautiful shot by Grace Johnson, and she connects from three-point land to make it 31-20. Coyotes get it above 10 finally. They're up by 11. Prowse kicks it over to Dutke. Dutke for three. No good. Nice plays, but Nelson gives it over to, Ruby Valencia missed a gimme. But that was the best possession Dickinson High's had. Picked off here by Prowse. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Timeout Dickinson High and Coach Lockett. He wants 30 seconds. We'll take 30 as well. When we come back, can the Coyotes keep this lead, or will it be a midget rerun?
Why do I bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is DALYSS Hanson. Thank you for choosing us. So far, it's been the Coyotes running the score right now, 31-20. They've done a good job getting out in transition. Had a few nice half-court sets, but Dickinson High just hasn't been able to catch a rhythm offensively. The times they've scored, it's honestly been from the free throw line. They've been in bonus for most of the first half. Nice play here. Beautiful basketball by Alex Ostrom, able to come up with the steal. Alex, she's off to the races. Watch this girl play. Down low to Wilcox. Beautiful feed. Coach Broughton celebrating, and so is the Coyote bench. Wilcox. Nice play. Better feed, though. Better pass by Alex Ostrom. Dickinson High now. Down low they go to Nelson. Nelson out to Prowse. Prowse, she's going to put up a deep three and gets it to fall. How about Abby Prowse? 2 threes here in the first half. Our score right now, Coyotes 33, Dickinson High 23. 10-point advantage for the Lady Coyotes. Grace Johnson, she's a shooter, and she pulls the trigger. Oh, my goodness. Grace Johnson, have yourself a ball game from the water cooler. She's got back-to-back threes there. Gives her 6 points. Prowse, she deals. Double team coming from Williston High. They get it up past half court. Back to Prowse. Prowse on the right wing gets it over to Nelson in the corner. Nelson is going to drive. Picks up her dribble in no man's land. That's picked off by Xander and the Coyotes. 1:05 left here in the first half. That's a foul. They don't call it, though. It's going to be down low to Ostrom, and then Valencia comes up with the steal, I think. I don't know. Bodies everywhere. Let the bodies hit the floor, system of a down one set, but with 55 seconds left, it's going to be Coyotes 36, Midgets 23. It's going to be Midget basketball right in front of their bench. Taking it out is going to be Abby Prowse, who's played very well tonight. She gets it into Nelson. Nelson loses the handle, but it's picked up there by Zastapol. Zastapol, oh, nice play there. Rodakowski able to score to make our score 36-25 Coyotes. 40 seconds left here in the first half, 25 seconds on the shot clock. Milne drives on the left side. That was easy. Lizzie Milne having a nice first half. That's her sixth point of the basketball game. Prowse deals. Oh, she threw it to nobody. Picked off by Grace Johnson, the Coyotes. Shot clock is off for the Lady Coyotes. Coach Broughton saying one more, but I think the Coyotes got other ideas. Down low they go to Ostrom. And we're going to have a jump ball. Luckily for the Coyotes, the jump ball does show. They get the basketball here. Coach Broughton frustrated with his ladies because he was saying, slow down, let's get one. I don't think they heard him here at Dickinson High, or maybe they ignored him. Not sure there. Alex Ostrom under her own hoop deals. Back over to Xander. Xander over to Milne. Back over to Allison Wilcox, who's had a heck of a first half. That's right, a heck of a first half. 8 seconds left. Nelson almost picks it off, but somehow Ostrom kicks it out to Wilcox. Back to Grace Johnson. It's blocked. Blocked there by Zastapol, and we're going to have a shot at half. No good, as Alex Ostrom put one up. So your halftime score right now, Coyotes 38, Dickinson High Midgets 25. We'll take a halftime break here and go over some stats, talk a little bit about the game right after this 2-minute break.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back. ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estfold.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back to Dickinson High School. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. Appreciate Magic Towing for this halftime report. Remember the number and call Magic Towing when you need a tow. No job too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone right now. That's 701-509-4011. It's Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. And hey, name PSP Network when you need a tow and save $50. Right now, so far in this basketball game, it's the Williston High School Coyotes up 38-25 against Dickinson High. Early on in the basketball game, we saw a lot of different things. We saw the Coyotes get out to kind of transition their offense into rhythm, which they did, and they had a nice job there. Nice half from Avery Ostrom. Right now, I've got her down for 9 points, but it's been the sharp shooting from Grace Johnson, who's got 3 3-pointers there in the first half, done an outstanding job. Elizabeth Milne, she's done a nice job as well, kind of getting that inside-outside game with 6 points. And then Alex Ostrom, the very good lefty, I've got her down for 8. Right now, those are some of the top scorers for Coach Broughton and the Coyotes. Coach Broughton, who is in his first year with this program, heck of a job so far. They're trying to pick up the big road win, but hold the phone. Here come the Dickinson High Midgets, who came to this basketball game 1-11, but looking for that late season push. They are down right now 38-25. But it's been all of the scoring basically by Abby Prowse. Prowse had 2 3-pointers in the first half. Did a nice job trying to maintain this Dickinson team, but a girl we didn't see much of that we saw a lot of throughout the season, that's Lauren Selly. Selly, who barely played that first half. We'll look for her to get some more time here in the second half, as she was in foul trouble there in the first half. But nonetheless, we're going to take a quick minute break here. When we come back, we're going to have second half tip-off, and also don't forget this is the first game of our doubleheader. After this, the Dickinson High boys are going to face off against the Williston High boys, which promises to be a fun one. Dickinson High, who had the upset of the century, they went up to Minot and beat the Mighty Magicians 86-83 a couple games ago. Then they picked up a nice win here at home last week. So Dickinson High trying to make that late season push going in the WDA tournament. As far as the Williston High boys, you're going to get a chance tonight to watch one of the better shooters in the WDA. That's Bridger Johnson. That's a name to remember. I guarantee he'll play collegiately somewhere. But Bridger and the Coyotes, they're going to try to get their momentum back after a nice win against Jamestown. Then they win against Legacy, and they found out who Legacy is by losing a pretty good loss there. But we're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and when we come back, second half action will tip off. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson. Don't go anywhere. A lot of basketball left.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
A time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is DALYSS Anthem. Thank you for choosing us. Welcome in. Appreciate you. And make sure you share. Give us a like tonight and also subscribe. Share with friends and family. We got a fun doubleheader as we're going to get a chance after this one to watch Dickinson High take on the Williston High School boys. Phenomenal players in that one. But so far in this game, the transition points by Williston High School have been a big part, a big focal point that Coach Brodden talked with him a little bit. He said he was going to switch up the starting lineup. And he did. He threw in Riley Ergens, who usually is his about 6th, 7th player off the bench. She gets the nod tonight. She's been a big part, doing a lot of the hustle things, a lot of offensive boards for Riley, a lot of kind of leading the transition offense for Williston High. But for Dickinson High, we didn't see much from Lauren Selly. She now gets the start here in the second half. If she's going to bring her team back, they are down 13 at half. It's going to be led by Selly. We're going to go now to our main camera. That's enough of me. Let's get taking a look here at the girls program. Then Williston High now on defense first. They get it to Selly right away. Selly, who's mainly the main staple offensively, mainly the main staple. Nice words, Dallas. As Selly is able to score, and she has been held to a quiet night so far. Had a lot of foul trouble here, but kicks us off. 27-38. Dickinson High down by 11. Ergens almost loses the handle on it though. She's going to kick out to Klumker. Klumker pulls the tray. Bingo was her name-o. Klumker gets the early tray. That's one thing about her. She does do a lot of hustle things, but she's also a great shooter. Ergens with the steal, tiptoeing that half-court line. She could have taken a dribble back. Coyotes up 41-27, dealing now offensively. Klumker just hit the three. She almost has it turned over, but Wilcox picks up beautiful pass down low to Ostrom for two. Avery Ostrom, right place, right time, but what a pass. Williston High School not letting up on this press. They get it to Selly. Selly, she's trapped everywhere. Ergens with a great defensive effort. We're going to have a foul. Oh, is that on Lauren Selly? Lauren Selly being frustrated here right now. Didn't have much help from her midget teammates. So that will be Selly's third personal. So I'm guessing Coach Lockett, he's just going to roll the dice here, if you will, with 16:57. Nice out of bounds play. Selly almost picked up her fourth personal. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against the Coyotes. Foul will go against Alex Ostrom. Her first personal foul. First team foul for the Coyotes, who are right now up 43-27 on Dickinson High. My name is DALYSS Anthem. Selly gets it down low. Beautiful play up to Rodakowski for two. See, that's what Dickinson High was missing. But look at this. Williston High says we can transition as well. Ergens all the way up to Avery Ostrom, and she scores. Heads up play by Ergens for Avery. Avery's night continues. It's been the Ostrom show here so far. Avery Ostrom playing well. So is Alex Ostrom. Selly from the free throw line. Back out to Nelson. Nelson puts up a deep tray. No good. Rebound goes to Alex Ostrom. 45-29 right now. Coyotes up big here on the midgets. 16 minutes left in the second half, a.k.a. the ball game. Down low they go to Avery Ostrom, making it look easy. It's layup line right now for Avery Ostrom. Ostrom, who Coach Broughton knows kind of the focal point of this offense. Dickinson High, great way to break the press. Zastapol is able to connect, so a good job there by Dickinson High to break the press. 3 passes, just like Coach Lockett drew it up. Ostrom back over to Ostrom. That's Avery, top of the key, over to Klumker. Klumker, she hit one from the corner already. Can't hit that one. Ergens, gosh, my goodness, Riley Ergens, she's just about in every Every rebound. She's done such a nice job tonight. I see why Coach Broughton's got a starter. Elizabeth Milne checks into the basketball game. She comes in for Avery Ostrom. Williston High under their own basket, get it into Klumker. Klumker traveled. That'll be a turnover on Williston High. Coyotes are up right now 47-31, 15:40 left in the ball game. Prouse now gets back over to Nelson. Nelson gets it to Selly, so Dickinson High, that press gave him some trouble in the first half, doing a good job here in the second half. Picked off, though, Tony Romo jinx lives on, and the Coyotes, they got numbers, 3-on-2 basketball. Down low to Klumker, she goes up and one basketball. Klumker makes them pay. She will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. I want to thank for 50 years, Ryan Family Dealership has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot or Williston. Ryan Dealerships, their commitment and respect for their customers is as strong today as it was 50 years ago. Experience the difference when you visit one of the 5 locations, Minot or Williston. Check them out at driveryan.com. Appreciate all our sponsors that made tonight possible. It's going to be a fun one here. Nelson gets it up to Prouse. Prouse back to Selly. Selly on the free throw line. Kicks out all the way to Rodakowski. Nice baseline move. She can't connect, but she'll be fouled. Foul will go against Williston High, so Rodakowski will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Elizabeth Milne is called for the foul. That's her second personal foul. Second team foul for the Coyotes as well. Coyotes ran into foul trouble in the first half. Nice play there by Rodakowski to cut our lead, 49-32. Coyotes with the advantage right now. 15-13 left in the second half. Rodakowski's second one from the Serve Pro free throw line is off the right iron, no good. Rebound goes to who other than Allison Wilcox. Wilcox, a phenomenal player for this Coyote team. Does just about everything, but Milne now, nice pump fake. Look at this up and under. She traveled though, drug that pivot foot. Had the right idea there, Elizabeth did, but traveled. All of her coaches yelling, just shoot it, Milne, shoot it. I don't disagree with the coaching staff. Prouse will take it out for Dickinson High. Gets it into Selly. Selly. Ooh, big screen there on Klumker, but it's going to be tipped around here. Prouse, she'll pull the trigger for three-point land and connects. My goodness, Abby Prouse. 3 3-pointers so far in this basketball game. She's got 11 points total, 49-35, Coyotes up. Prouse has been the sharpshooter for Dickinson High. Klumker, she can shoot the basketball as well with zero hesitation, in and out. Tipped around here, rebounded by Prouse. Prouse, she's going to be fouled. Let's see who they call the foul on here. And they will give it to Allison Wilcox. Her second personal foul on Allison. Coach Broughton, he's going to bring back in Avery Ostrom, who checks in for Klumker. Wilcox will also take a seat on the bench. Checking in for her will be Grace Johnson. Here comes Dickinson High. Jenna Nelson with the basketball. Crosses that big midget logo here at center court. Big gym at Dickinson High. Starting to fill up here for the boys game. Selly, she'll go up and good. Boy, did Dickinson High miss that in the first half. Lauren Selly cuts it to a 12-point game. Coyotes 49, Midgets 37. Grace Johnson now with the basketball. Hands it off to Fleck. Fleck, who's very fast. Good shooter as well. No dice, she'll get it back to Milne. They're trying to get it down low to Ostrom. There they get it down. Oh, big foul there as Lauren Selly just picked up her 4th personal. If you're Coach Lockett, you've got to say, hey, Lauren, you got to be smarter than that. Don't go over the back. That's her 4th personal. That's a big one. 3rd team foul for Dickinson High. Williston under their own basket, deal into Ostrom. Avery Ostrom down low. A nice little up and under and good. Nice play, better feet from Avery Ostrom here. 51-37 right now. Coyotes with the advantage. Dickinson High, they'll have to go out with their star, Lauren Selly, who's got 4 fouls. 3-point is up, no good. Rebound goes to Alex Ostrom. Ostrom's going to be fouled quickly by Jenna Nelson. 4th team foul for Dickinson High. That's Jenna Nelson's 2nd foul. Fleck will now deal for the Coyotes. Gets it across half court. Fleck, who had a nice first half. Hit 2 threes. Ooh, nice play here by Nelson, though. Picks off Ostrom. Nelson, Coyotes up right now, 51-37 against the Midgets. Nelson, top of the key. She's going to try to drive. Look at the defense from the Lady Coyotes. Fleck's going to get it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow does show Williston High School. Checking into the ballgame is going to be Riley Ergens for Williston High. She checks in for Alex Ostrom. Coyotes 51, Midgets 37, 13-11 left in the basketball game. Hey folks, if you're ever in Minot, make sure you check out Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now, 701-852-1700. That's Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. They get it inbounds over to Ergens. Ergen guarded very closely by Jenna Nelson. Ergen, she's going to fly right by her, puts up a left-hand shot, no good. It's going to be tipped around here. Who's going to come up with it? Ergens. Back to Fleck. No good. Milne tips it out, but she tips it back to Avery Ostrom. Ostrom goes up, couldn't hit it either. Look at Ergens, just getting after it. Boy, I think Dickinson High will have nightmares of Riley Ergens. She's been everywhere tonight. Dickinson gets the basketball here with 12:45 left in the game. Trying to break this press, and they will. Nelson rather quickly over to Rodakowski. She goes up and connects. Nice play there from Claire. 51-39, Coyotes up. Ooh, almost went out of bounds there, but Milne able to corral it. She's going to go on the left-hand wing. Kicks it back out to Grace Johnson. She can shoot, and there is why. Grace Johnson, the saving grace for Williston High School. Coyotes want timeout. We'll take time as well. Coyotes 54, Midgets 39. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on, Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing us wherever. However, you're just now joining us. The big news for Dickinson High has been Lauren Selly. She was in foul trouble in the first half. She just picked up her 4th personal. She will sit a very long time. Coyotes right now with the advantage, 54-39. Great play by Riley Ergens. Look at the behind the back. But she hands it right over to the Midgets going up, and nice play there. Beautiful basketball defensively, right place, right time. That was Fisher, Tatum Fisher able to score. Wilson High heading the other way. It's it back to Fleck. Fleck on the baseline. Almost gets it picked off there by Prouse. Boy, look at Fisher get on the ground. Jump ball. Jump ball shows Williston High basketball. 11:48 left in the second half here. Coyotes 54, Midgets 41. Again, our scoreboard we ordered apart. Plugged it into what we thought was the right place here at Dickinson High. It's been very troubling trying to get that to work, so appreciate everybody's patience on that. Nobody's more upset about it than me. Spent a lot of time on that today, but we'll get it going eventually. Got to keep the faith here. Speaking of faith, Dickinson High, they're trying to keep hope alive here, down 13. Nelson puts one up off the glass, no good. Ergens tips it out of bounds. She saves it though. My goodness, Riley Ergens. Fun to watch tonight. Excellent job there by Riley. Coyotes got the basketball. Milne thought about pulling the trigger. She's going to drive, puts up the shot. Now we're going to have a foul. Foul will go against Fisher, as Milne will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Elizabeth Milne cannot connect. Fleck will take a seat on the bench. Checking in for her will be Allison Wilcox. So Milne's second one of a pair from the Serve Pro free throw line will be up, and the lefty misses them both. Nice rebound there by Rodakowski. Dickinson High off to the races now. Jenna Nelson Might have got away with the travel there, but Fisher puts up the jumper. She can't bank it in. Rebound goes to Ergens. Ergens just throws it up. Look at the speed from Wilcox. She tries to save it. Turnover on Williston High School, and Coach Broughton is beside himself. That's not how Williston High has played basketball so far. Very careless. Prowse now gets it over to Nelson. Nelson down low to Fisher. Fisher back to Prowse. She's hit a couple threes. They got to start guarding her. Look at Ergens again. Riley Ergens, magnet to the basketball tonight, gives it over to Ostrom. Ostrom back to Ergens. Ergens stop, drop, pop, up and good. Riley Ergens' night continues. Beautiful play there by Riley Ergens. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. Checking in is going to be Klumker. She comes in for Milne. Hey folks, make sure you check out First International Bank and Trust. They're a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910, growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at FIBT.com. Ergens connects. Trying to figure out our Sports Clips MVP of the night's going to be tough. A lot of great players for Williston High School. Three-point shot is put up here by Phillips. No good. Rebound by Nelson. Up and good. Jenna Nelson not giving up here on tonight's contest. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. Foul win against Alex Ostrom, her second personal foul. Fourth team foul for the Coyotes. Midgets got 6 team fouls, so flirting with that bonus right now. Nelson's first one will be up and good, so she completes the old school three-point play from the Serve Pro free throw line. Ergens will deal from the top for the Coyotes. Gets it over to Wilcox on the left wing. Coyotes have played a very good basketball game, just have struggled a little bit here offensively. Still up right now, 57-44. Klumker almost loses the handle. Ergens, nice pass down low to Wilcox, just how Coach Broughton drew it up. Wilcox makes them pay. 59-44, Coyotes up here against the Midgets. 10 minutes left in the ballgame. Nelson. It's back over to Phillips. Phillips almost lost it there. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Down low they go to Rodakowski. She throws up a shot, no good. Rebounds Ergens. Ergens, nice pass up to Wilcox. Beautiful basketball from the Lady Coyotes. Boy, oh boy, has it been a nice connection from Ergens to Wilcox as of late. Coach Lockett wants time for Dickinson High. We'll take time as well. Coyotes 61, Midgets 44. 9:44 left here in the basketball game. We'll be right back after this note from our sponsors.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back into PSP Network. Dallas Hanson on the call. Thank you for choosing us. It's going to be Dickinson High with the basketball. Right now they're down 61-44. 9:42 left here in the second half. It's been a fun one so far. Dickinson High hasn't really caught a rhythm offensively, but they're not giving up yet. Klumker, she dives after, but she fouled Phillips there on the dive. They're playing football. That would have been a great play by Klumker, but she's going to be called for the foul. That is her third personal foul. So Klumker in a little bit of foul trouble. Coach Broughton's going to leave her into the ball game. Dickinson High gets it in over to Prowse. Prowse has played a very nice game so far. It's going to be picked off here by Ergens. Ergens up to Wilcox. Wilcox, ooh, miscommunication there, trying to get it to Ostrom. Picked off by Dickinson High. Back over to Prowse on the right wing. Can Dickinson High capitalize on this one? Nelson. A little bit of a zone here from Williston High and Coach Broughton. Ostrom, nice play by Avery. She's going to try to go coast to coast. Loses the handle. I believe it was tipped out of bounds by Rodakowski, and it was. One of our officials tonight, Troy Walters, with a nice call. Other official is Todd Fisher. Not sure on the third one. But it's going to be Williston High School under their own basket. 19:10 left. They are up 61-44. Nice corner out of bounds play over to Ostrom. The lefty can't connect. Rebound goes to Prowse and the Midgets. So Lauren Selly has been the big news here in this ballgame. She's got 4 fouls. She just gets the basketball. So she's been a big part of this Dickinson High girls basketball program. Nice shot put up here by Prowse, and she will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2 as she put up the runner. Prowse has got 3 three-pointers so far in the basketball game. Foul will go against Allison Wilcox, her third personal. Hey, make sure you check out the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturday, 8:30 to 3. The UPS store located in Marketplace Foods Plaza. For all your packaging and shipping needs, check out the UPS store in Minot, North Dakota. Prouse's second one from the Serve Pro free throw line is off the front iron, so she goes 1 of 2. Nice job. 61-45, Coyotes with the advantage. Over to Milne now. Milne thought about it 3 times. Should I shoot? Should I shoot? No, I'll drive. She puts up the baseline runner. It's tipped out of bounds. Nope. Back over to Ergens. Ergens puts up the tray. That's short. Finally, it goes into a midget's hands, and it's going to be Rodakowski. Rodakowski throws it up to Selly. Selly in the corner. Nice pump fake by Lauren. She kicks out over to Stevenson. Stevenson now takes a Selly screen. Selly just fell out of the basketball game. Lauren Selly is out. She's going to go out on a legal screen. Slow to get up. And taking a shot was a Lady Coyote. It looks like Alex Ostrom. So Ostrom took a shot there, might have got the wind knocked out of her. And she's going to shoot the bonus shot as she is wincing with pain. One of our officials, Todd Fisher, making sure she's okay. So Lauren Selly fouls out with 8:24 left in the basketball game. That'll send Alex Ostrom to the Serve Pro free throw line. Bonus time here in Dickinson. Ostrom's first one is up, no good. Rebound goes over to Rodakowski. Back over to Prouse, 61-45. Coyotes with the advantage so far, 8:18 left. Nelson puts up a corner 3, no good. Rebounded goes to Riley Ergens. Back over to Ostrom. Ostrom, who's playing with a little pain here, took a hard hit on a screen, but she seems to be okay. Milne's gonna go in, she's fouled hard. She hits the deck, but Milne will go to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. If you're looking to extend your education, make sure you check out Minot State. The best way to predict your future is to create it. With over 100 areas of study at Minot State, you'll earn the degree you desire. With more than 96% of recent Minot State grads employed or continuing their education. MSU grads get jobs, period. Minot State University, be seen, be heard, be you. Appreciate all the sponsors that helped tonight possible. Right now it's 61-45, Coyotes with the advantage. Milne, ooh, that one was in and out. Klumker, she battles for it. Possession arrow shows Dickinson high, as Valencia went for the rebound as well. So good effort here from Dickinson High. Hasn't been a lack of effort tonight. It's just been the lack of offensive rhythm here for the midgets, trying to create something. Their half-court sets just have not been there. They get it over to Phillips. Phillips is going to put up a runner. She's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Avery Ostrom, so that sends Kamora Phillips to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2 with just under 8 minutes here to go in the basketball game. Fleck is waiting to check in for the Lady Coyotes. 8 total team fouls for the midgets, 7 total team fouls for the Coyotes. Wilcox off the back iron, no good. Fleck will now check into the game. She checks in for Riley Ergens. Micah Fleck, who is a very nice player for Williston High School. Fleck is a junior. Phillips connects on the second one. Her first points of the basketball game. 61-46, 7:56 left. Don't leave her open. Grace Johnson connects again. My goodness. Grace Johnson has got 4 3-pointers in this game. She shot the ball exceptionally well. Nice job by Grace, the saving grace for Williston High School. Prowse picked up her dribble in no man's land, gets it over to Stevenson, the 8th grader. She's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Milne. So you see this all around the state of North Dakota, but the young players that we have in this state are very great. Stevenson, she's one of them, just an 8th grader getting a lot of varsity time here. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line. Checking in for the Coyotes is going to be Xander. Xander comes in for Milne. So Stevenson will hit the Serve Pro free throw line with 7:38 left in the basketball game. Coyotes 64, midgets 46. Stevenson's first attempt is in and out. Can't get it to fall. We're going to have an over the back call against Ruby Valencia. She went over the back of Avery Ostrom, so we'll head the other way now and shoot bonus. 9 total team fouls on the midgets. Prestwich Orthodontics, they specialize in braces and Invisalign for all ages. They offer 0% financing, and also free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out online at minotbraces.com. Ostrom able to connect on her first from the Serve-Pro free throw line. She'll get one more, 65-46 right now. 7:37 left in the basketball game. Coyotes with the advantage. Ostrom goes 2 for 2. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our planning team financial advisor and Shots Crossroads post-game show. Also have words from our Sports Clips player of the game and also our Magic City Home Leisure move of the basketball game. Phillips is able to head to the Serve-Pro free throw line again, so she's come off the bench, provide a lot of hustle for the Midgets here. Trying to mount the comeback, down by 20 right now. Phillips no good, 66-46. Midgets are going to... Zestapol will check in for the Midgets. She comes in for Jenna Nelson. Boy, a tough name to pronounce, Zestapol. I had to go to a few different folks here at Dickinson High and figure that one out. But Phillips connects, 1 of 2, 66-47. Thank you for joining us on our first game of 2 here. After this, the boys take the floor. A very good Dickinson High team takes on a Williston High team that's shown some very good sparks of a good basketball team. They're led by Bridger Johnson and Solomon Air Harris. Watch them beat a Jamestown team. Played a very good, solid game. Can they do it tonight? That's the big question. We shall find out here after this. Fleck takes it out under her own hoop. Out of bounds play. She's got to get it in. She will. Oh, no, she won't. It's going to be picked off by Stevenson, the 8th grader. Stevenson heading quickly the other way. She puts up a layup. No good. But she'll head to the line for 2 as the foul will go against Grace Johnson. That's Grace's first personal. So Allie Stevenson, she stands 5'7", just an 8th grader, plays that guard position. Her first one is up and good. Allie's first points of the basketball game come at 7:08 left here in the basketball game. 66-48, Coyotes with the advantage right now. We're going to see what's going on here. Stevenson got some blood. She does. So Stevenson's going to go over there and get some tape. So how will this work? So Valencia, who subbed in for Stevenson, will now shoot the second free throw. Interesting. So Ruby gets a free free throw here out of it. Her shot is up. She goes in and out. Rebound goes over to who other than Klumker. Such a fun player to watch. Look how fast Klumker is. Back over to Fleck. Another speedster. Grace Johnson. Oh, pull it, Grace. Been shooting well. Klumker pulls the corner 3. No good. Rebound is going to be tied up here. Possession arrow does show Dickinson High. It feels like this Williston High School girls program starting to gather a lot of momentum. I sure wouldn't want to play them here at the end of the year. Starting to gather their pieces together. They look very good tonight, trying to pick up a big road win here. Right now they are up 66-48. Down low to Valencia. Valencia drop steps. Kicks back out to Prowse. Prowse, who's done a great job shooting from the three-point line. Back to Valencia. Ruby puts up a 3. No good. Rebound goes to Grace Johnson and the Lady Coyotes. 6:30 left here in the basketball game. Klumker cross half court. Back over to Grace Johnson. She shoots another 3. Ooh, off the front iron. No good. Rebound. We're going to have a offensive foul heading the other way. Foul will go against Klumker. So Klumker fouls out of the basketball game with 6:22 left. So that will send, let's see who they send over to the Serve-Pro free throw line. Do the referees know? Let's see who they put here. It's going to be Prowse. She'll head to the Serve-Pro free throw line for 2. So Prowse, she'll get the double bonus here with 6:22 left in the basketball game. First one is up and good. Nice job there by Abby. You know, Prowse has had a nice basketball game so far. 13 points. She's trying to make it 14 here, and she does. So good job by Abby. Played most of the game. But the big focal point, if I was Coach Lockett, something to look at is Lauren Selly. Fouled out, was in foul trouble all game. Just never got it going. Ostrom traveled. Good heads-up call by the official there as Ostrom traveled. Turnover on the Coyotes, 66-50. 6:12 left right now in the basketball game here at Dickinson High. My name is DALYSS Hanson. Thank you for joining us here on PSP Network. Make sure you subscribe. Give us a like, share with friends and family. After this, we're We're going to have the boys game between the Midgets and Coyotes. Gym starting to fill up here at Dickinson High. Fun time to be a basketball fan. A lot of great tournaments coming up. We're going to have a foul here. It's been a foul-a-thon. The referees are going to have to exchange their whistles after this one. They've been blowing them so much. 19 fouls alone here in the second half. Rubia Valencia will head to the Serve Pro free throw line. Her first one is good, so nice job there by Ruby. 66-51. Checking back in for the Coyotes are going to be Ergens along with Milne. So Ruby now shoots her second one of the pair. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound goes to Avery Ostrom and the Coyotes. Get it back to Ostrom with 5:50 left and counting. Wilcox thought about pulling the trigger. She gets down low to Alex Ostrom. Ostrom double team. Gets it over to Avery. Avery, nice pump fake here by Avery. Ooh, she got hammered. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against Fisher. So back to the free throw line here is Avery Ostrom. A game that started off very fast is going very slow in the second half. 66-51, Coyotes with the advantage. Ostrom connects from the Serve Pro free throw line. 20 points for Avery Ostrom. Very good outing here. Make it 21. Dickinson High now trying to get through this press. Ooh, that's not going to help. Nice heads-up play by Milne. Tries to get down low to Wilcox. Wilcox back over to Ostrom. Milne pulls the trigger. The lefty, no good. Rebound, Ergens again. My goodness, Riley Ergens. Every hustle point. She passes out to Wilcox. They've had a strong connection during this game. Heading the other way. They're going to get a foul on Avery Ostrom. She went over the back, so we'll head the other way now to shoot some more free throws. I don't know if I've ever seen this many fouls called in the game before. 20 fouls alone in the second half. Oh my goodness. Prowse, Abby Prowse, she'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line. She connects. Nice job there by Abby. Northern Plains Heating and Air, there's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan today at 222-2155 to make sure your furnace is performing at the top of its game. New installation, upgrades, and all your furnace and AC needs. Call Dylan at Northern Plains Heating and Air, 222-2155. Nice job again by Abby. 68-53 as Prowse connects. 5:22 and counting. Wilcox on the right wing, down low to Avery Ostrom. She goes up and good. Nice play by Avery Ostrom. Flex on him, Avery. 23 tonight. Doing a great job. Claire Radowski picks up her second personal foul with 5:18 left. Another foul. These referees earning their paycheck tonight. Ostrom's first one is good, so she connects in the old school three-point play from the Serve Pro free throw line. Picked off here by Alex Ostrom. Kicks back out to Ergens. Ergens over to Avery. Avery pump faked. Down low to somebody. It's going to be a Dickinson High midget. They throw it to Ergens. So quick turnover. Down low to Ergens. Riley. Ooh, misses the gimme. Rebounded by Nelson, but we're going to have a timeout here. Timeout before the turnover was committed. Timeout will go to Dickinson High. We'll take a 1-minute break here. Dickinson High wants time. 71-53. Coyotes with the advantage. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson on the call. Thank you for choosing us. Coyotes 71, Midgets 53. Our scoreboard isn't working tonight. We thought we ordered the right piece, but it just did not work out for us with the scoreboard. We're going to work on it in between the girls and boys game, try to get that thing up and running. I know it's frustrating. I'm frustrated too, but technology these days, huh? So that's my dad joke for the night. Avery Ostrom, she's going to be fouled. Avery, who's been the glue for this Coyote basketball team. Phenomenal night. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2 more. Hey folks, make sure you check out BNC National Bank. They know your life is busy, but they'll make managing your money easy. With locations in North Dakota and Arizona, visit BNC Bank online. That's bnc.bank. Also, if you're interested in sponsoring any more of these Dickinson High games, Williston High games, make sure you reach out to PSP Network. We're going to be covering a lot of midget and Kyle basketball games here coming down the way. Even going to be at the WDA tournament, which is the best tournament in my mind, that in the Class B here in North Dakota. WDA tournament, so much fun, so much talent, and only so much time. Prowse for 3, no good. Rebounded by Milne. WDA tournament, talking with a lot of folks around the WDA. This girls one, it's kind of wide open this year. Nice shot there by Wilcox, but the ladies WDA tournament, with the injuries to Minot High, there's no clear-cut winner. We know what Minot High has with Lily Bell, but there's a lot of good teams. They're going to fight for that crown and try to make it to state, along with the boys' side. Very interesting boys' side. We've seen Century play very well. Mandan very good. Dickinson, who we're going to see here after this one, they went up to Minot, played a whale of a basketball game, came out with the victory by 3. They've got Boston Cranston, one of the better players in the state. So a lot of good basketball here. Oop. Some little guy here from Dickinson High just tried to take out our camera. We need security up here. 71-54, Kyle's with the advantage, 4:17 left in the second half. Nice job there by Fisher to connect. 71-55 now. Stevenson checks back in. So Coach Lockett, first year here at the program at Dickinson High, trying to turn things around. They played well at times tonight, but it's been all Coyotes here in the second half. Stevenson with a nice board, kicks it out to Prowse. 71-55, 4 minutes left here in the basketball game. Prowse, she's going to bring it up to the top of the key. Over to Stevenson on the right wing, down low to Nelson. To get it back over to Prowse, she puts up a deep 3, rebounded by who other than Avery Ostrom. Don't forget, after this game, we're going to have our Shots Crossroads and also Planning Team Financial's post-game show, and we'll have an interview with our Sports Clips player of the game, and also our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Down low it goes, up and good. Nice play by Claire Radowski. She's going to head to the Serve Pro free throw line for the old school and one. 71-57. Avery Ostrom just fouled out of the basketball game. So Avery fouls out with 24 points tonight. What a ball game from Avery. Checking in for her is going to be Allison Wilcox. 71-57. Midgets trying to make it a basketball game here late. We're going to have a free throw line foul. So it'll be Williston High School basketball. Looked like Claire stepped on the line there when she shot the basketball, so Todd Fisher says Williston High basketball, and it will be. On the other way, it's going to be Milne. Nice spin move from Milne. Blocked by the 8th grader. That is Stevenson. Nice defensive play there. Dickinson High got a little life in them yet. Taking it out is going to be Alex Ostrom. No, it won't. It'll be Allison Wilcox. Wilcox deals out of her, under her own hoop. Ooh, wide open was Alex Ostrom. She's going to be tied up here. Great heads-up play there by Kamora Phillips. Possession arrow shows Dickinson High. So Dickinson High getting a chance here with 3:21 left. Coyotes 71, Midgets 57. Say what you want about Dickinson High right now, but they are showing a lot of heart staying in this basketball game. Nelson on the right elbow, turns and faces, puts up a jumper. No good. Rebounded by Wilcox. No, it's tipped away to Stevenson. Stevenson, she's going to go up. No good. Rebounded there by Rodkowski. She tries to get it to fall. It can't fall. Finally, Alex Ostrom and the Lady Coyotes get the basketball. They're off to the races now. Gets it to Grace Johnson. Oh, Coyotes not taking care of the basketball. Phillips gets it. Back over to Stevenson. 2:51 and counting. On the baseline. No good. A rebound over to Ostrom. 71-57. Coyotes with the advantage right now. Wilcox, she's got a wide open lane, but we're going to have a timeout here. Timeout, Coach Broughton. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds after a listen from one of our valued sponsors. Welcome back to Dickinson High School. My name is DALYSS HANSON. Thanks for bearing with us tonight. We started off the evening with some technical difficulties, but we got that figured out. It's tough to be producing and calling the game, keeping stats, but we're getting used to it. We're catching a rhythm. Appreciate you sticking with us here. Milne on the right wing. She's going to drive from the top of the key. Back over to Wilcox on the baseline. Back to Elizabeth Milne, who's had a very nice game. 12 seconds on the shot clock for the Coyotes. Backdoor cut by Grace Johnson. Beautiful play by Grace. No good. Rebound goes the Midgets. Heading the other way down, 71-57. Back to Prowse. Prowse, a little hezzy move. Prowse, she's going to go up. She'll head to the serve pro free throw line for 2. So Abby Prowse, a nice game here. Something Coach Lockett can build off of. Fleck picks up her third personal foul with 2:16 left. Nice job by Prowse. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Nice play, heads up play. Stevenson able to get the offensive board. 71-60. Here come the Dickinson High Midgets. Williston trying to close out this big road win. Milne back over to Grace Johnson. Heads up play by Allie Stevenson. Back over to Milne, puts up a big 3 off the front iron, no good. Dickinson High gets the rebound. All of a sudden, there's life in the gym. They get it back to Prowse. Prowse, she's going to go up, can't connect, gets her own rebound somehow. Abby Prowse showing the heart of a lion. Back to Stevenson. This is a big 3. Ooh, almost got it, but out of bounds here with 1:40 and counting left. Coyotes 71, Midgets 60. Midgets have had a nice comeback here. Coach Lockett's going to put on the full court press. Ergens. She's had a very nice game here. Riley Ergens with the basketball right now. Coach Broughton's got to be very impressed with Riley's play. Done a little bit of everything for the Coyotes. In the corner they go. Trying to get it down low. Tipped out of bounds there, Alex Ostrom. So 2 big foul outs for both teams. Lauren Selly fouled out early in the second half, and Avery Ostrom fouled out for the Lady Coyotes. She fouls out with 24 points. She did that about a couple minutes ago. Prowse thought about taking a screen. There we go. She takes it then. Tries to get it down low to Jenna Nelson, but it's picked off. Huge defensive play by Alex Ostrom. Gets it over to Ergens. She's trapped. Nice give and go here to Alex. Alex down low to Millie. Beautiful Coyote basketball. Milne connects. When they needed it the most, they got it. 73-60. Coyotes with the advantage. We are under 1 minute to go. Stevenson down low to Rodakowski. Rodakowski gets it picked off there by Wilcox. Ooh, getting awfully physical around here. As we're going to have a foul that will send Wilcox to the serve pro free throw line for 2. Make sure you check out Tyler Hagan Photography and Mason Kramer Photography. A big thank you to our official photographers. Check them out on all social media platforms. That's Tyler Hagan, Hagen, and Mason Kramer, Kramer. Wilcox cannot connect. Kramer, one of the all-time characters on the Seinfeld show. So an easy name to remember there, Mason Kramer and Tyler Hagan. Great photography. See them all over PSP Network. Wilcox able to make 1 of 2 there on the serve pro free throw line. Coyotes 74, Midgets 60. We're going to have a travel call. So a big call there. Dickinson High, when they needed that possession. That's a big turnover. Still keeping on the press here. Coyotes trying to take this pressure. Ooh, good heads up play there by Allison Wilcox. Grace Johnson, this one's deep. No good. Rebound goes to Phillips and the Midgets. Phillips, she's got to go. Not the best ball handler, but she gets it up past half-court line. It's going to be picked off there. So the Midgets had a chance to cut it to 12 or 11, but they're down 14 here with 25 seconds left. 74-60. Don't go anywhere. We got our post-game show, and then we'll have our Sports Clips MVP, and we'll conduct an interview who that will be to be determined, so don't go anywhere. It's going to be a fun one here at Dickinson. Coyotes will pick up a big road win and improve to 7-6 on this year's campaign. Ostrom over to Milne. Milne's got to put it up. Nice Euro step, and that will be ball game. Coyotes 74, Midgets 60. We'll be back with our MVP Sports Clips player of the game. Hold on, the refs are saying shot clock violation, so the Midgets will get the basketball here. They're going to add, I believe, 1 second on the clock. Let's see here. Haven't added any time. Okay, there we go. 1 second. They get into Stevenson, and there's your final. Coyotes 74, Midgets 60. Big road win for the Lady Coyotes. Midgets will try to go in the locker room and revamp this thing. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Back to our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. But right now, I got with me our Sports Clips player of the game, and that is Avery Ostrom. Avery, welcome. Thank you for taking some time. 24 points tonight. 24 points tonight. You guys pick up a huge road win. How did it feel to get the win here at Dickinson High?
I can barely hear you.
Oh, how did it feel to get the win here at Dickinson High?
It was a big win for us since we lost to Minot North, and I feel like it'll bring up our confidence a lot.
You had a lot of help from your teammates. How did it feel to have your teammates and good teammates like to help you guys get the win?
Our teammates are so good. Like my team, we're so unselfish players, and we're not going to get the shot up if we have someone on us. We're going to look for the open player, and like Allison Wilcox and Riley Ergens, they can find you when you're open, and they're such good passers, and they're just good unselfish players.
When you try to get to when you get to the WDA tournament, what's it going to take to get you guys to the next level and get to that state tournament?
Grit, and I feel like tonight we did really good at we rebound offensively, like against Minot North. Like we barely rebound, and we just need to be tough. We're not tall on the WDA, like we're pretty short, so we got to box out and we got to be strong with the ball. And I feel like that's going to help us do well in the WDA tournament.
What's it been like to have Coach Broughton, who came first year in the program? How has Coach Broughton helped this team, and what's your thoughts on him?
He's helped our team a lot with pressure, like. I mean.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry.
You're good. No, you're good. Don't worry about
He's helped us a lot with pressure, like honest. Like, I mean, we still have turnovers sometimes, but he's got the boys to practice against us, and we've learned more so to deal with pressure, and it's really helpful.
Awesome job, Avery. Avery Ostrom, our Sports Clips MVP player of the game. Avery, good luck the rest of the way. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
We'll be back in 2 minutes here with our rest of our post-game show.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Welcome back into our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm and business success, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. And also, Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. What a game it was. We saw Williston High come out. They kind of controlled the tempo early on. That was through great man-to-man defense along with a lot of transition points. But what a game Riley Ergens had. It's too bad we couldn't give up a couple MVPs here for the glue players of the game because Riley Ergens would have won that easy. But let's talk about Dickinson High. They came up short tonight. They fall to 1-12. It wasn't anything transition-wise offensively. They got some things to work on. But Abby Prowse, nice game. She had 16 points. Along with Ruby Valencia came off the bench. She provided 4. And then Allie Stevenson, she came off the bench as well. The 8th grader put in 3 points. And then Claire Rodakowski, she had 10. And then Ali Zastapol, she had 4. Jenna Nelson had 5. But Lauren Selly, the senior who fouled out early in the second half, she finishes with 4 points. Looking over at the Lady Coyotes and head coach Broughton, they improved to 7-6, a big road win here. Fleck had 3, Grace Johnson had 12, Alex Ostrom had 6, Allison Wilcox had 10, Elizabeth Milne had 8, Avery Ostrom had 24, Klumker had 5, and Riley Ergens had 5 points for the Coyotes win. When we come back, we're going to have our Valvoline Instant Oil Game pregame show here as the boys take the court. We also heard from our MVP Sports Clips player of the game. That was Avery Ostrom. Sports Clips, they bring you the MVP of this matchup. They're home to the MVP haircut. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like the MVP experience at Sports Clips. Tonight's Sports Clips game MVP is Avery Ostrom, who finished with 24. She was very nervous to do the interview here at the PSP booth, but I thought she did a great job. We were competing with the Dickinson High band, so hats off to Avery for taking time. And then our Magic City Home Leisure, move of the game at Magic City Home Leisure. We are home and spa enthusiasts, and we are excited to help you experience the fun and adventure that a quality hot tub, pool, or sauna can bring into your life. They are a local dealership serving Minot and the surrounding area. Magic City Home Leisure is a reputable hot tub dealer with 5 out of 5 Google star rating with over 200 testimonials. We help customers by providing health improvement, family fun with products from Sundance Hot Tubs, Michael Phelps Swim Spas, saunas, Brunswick Billiards, splash pools, and outdoor furniture. So make sure you check out Magic City Home Leisure. But my Magic City Home Leisure move of the game was Riley Ergens' pass all the way over from Allison Wilcox. It was a full court pass. Beautiful basketball from the Lady Coyotes, who got it going early and often. They pick up the big W. Coming up next, our second game of our doubleheader. The Dickinson High boys, they take on a very salty Williston High School boys team. Both squads need a W. Who's going to come out on the W? Is it going to be Bridger Johnson, the Coyotes, or will it be Boston Cranston and the Midgets? We will find out after a break.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Name it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Welcome back to Dickinson High School here on the PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing us wherever. For now, you're listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. We know you're busy. When you visit our service center, we don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. Oh my goodness, that's a record amount. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Visit them online at VIOC.com. What a game we have coming up. It'll be the Williston High School Coyotes men's team playing the Dickinson High School Midgets, their men's team. We just saw the Lady Coyotes pick up a nice victory over the Midgets to improve to 7-6, but now we turn our view to the boys as they take the court. What a Coyote team we have right now. First-year head coach McLaughlin trying to find their true identity. They know what they have in Bridger Johnson, one of the better shooters in the WDA. Bridger can step outside. He can also go inside, just knows about every move in the book when it comes to offensively. He wears number 2, so a player to watch tonight. Bridger Johnson, he wears number 2. Here comes Rod Kleigen, the legend that is Rod. Appreciate seeing you, Rod. He's the man. I learned a lot from that guy. But then we're going to look at some sickness that has struggled with Williston High School. So they're not going to have, I believe, Jackson Janot, Ethan Yetterdahl, and Devin Cortez. They are out tonight with illness. So the flu bug going around Williston High School as some players are out tonight, not suiting up. Those are some big losses, so we'll see how it pairs out for Coach McLaughlin. He says some of those guys are going to give it a try, but we're not sure exactly. That's some insider info. But watching this Coyote men's team play against Jamestown when they picked up a big victory, one of the kids that shot the basketball very well was Chance Rivland. Rivland, who wears number 15. Big kid, sounds about 6'2", 6'3", can step outside, shoot the three-point basketball very well. But the X factor in tonight, Solomon Harris for Williston High. He wears number 12. I gave him the nickname Solomon Air Harris because against Jamestown, he looked phenomenally well, flying through the air, Michael Jordan-esque moves. So can Solomon and Bridger get this Coyotes team back on track? They'll be going against a very scrappy Dickinson High team led by who other than Boston Cranston. Boston wears number 3, very good shooter, a lefty, but he can do everything and more. He heats up just about as quick as a microwave, and he's a kid to watch. He's going to be very fun. But then they've got Dylan Glauser. Glauser, a very scrappy player, plays inside and out. And then Cameron Wolf. Cameron Wolf wears number 25. He's the big inside presence for the midget boy basketball team, a player to watch as well. A lot of nice pieces here on both sides of the basketball. Both teams trying to pick up that W as we head into the latter part of the basketball season. PSP is going to have a lot of these games here moving forward, specifically in Dickinson and Williston. If you'd like to help us out with some of that sponsorship with your business or however you'd like to go about that, make sure you contact PSP Network. Nick Holberg and the crew are always looking for help sponsorship-wise, as we'll be back here in Dickinson quite a few times, along with up in Williston and around the surrounding area. We'll have a lot of tournaments here at the end of the year, so it's going to be a fun time to be a basketball fan, specifically if you're a fan of PSP. So thank you all for joining us. We got about a minute here until we tip off. We're going to take a minute break and pay tribute to some of our sponsors, but when we come back, we'll have tip-off here from Dickinson High.
Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
Feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Hey there, my name is Dallas Hanson. Welcome to PSP Network. What a fun night we have had so far. Thank you for choosing us wherever, however. Just know we appreciate it here at PSP Network. You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, oil change. Make sure you check them out at VIOC.com. Appreciate Valvoline coming on board to help us make this possible. Interesting game tonight between Dickinson High and Williston High. when I think about both these teams, what are they going to be down the way? Are we going to have a late season run by Dickinson High who proved they can play with the best of them? They beat Minot up in Minot, which was arguably one of the biggest wins in program history in the last 10 years. But then you look over at Williston. Coach McLaughlin talks a lot about this team playing together as a unit. Can they come together? Can someone other than Bridger Johnson shoot the basketball like against Jamestown? They played against Legacy a couple weeks ago, or excuse me, last week. Did not play well, didn't go their way. But there is a lot of basketball left, and that is why we love the game, and we can see just about anything. If Bridger Johnson gets hot, along with Solomon Harris, maybe Owen Cook, somebody like that, Dickinson High could be in for a rude awakening. But Coach Glazer's got these midgets rolling tonight. A player I'm really excited to watch. I know a lot of college coaches around the area are excited to watch, and that's Boston Cranston. Phenomenal player. He was our Sports Clips MVP player of the game last time we were here in Dickinson. Very nice player, along with Cameron Wolf. Cameron Wolf does a lot of the dirty work for the midgets, if you will. Fun player to watch. If you're a youngster watching at home, watch number 25 tonight. He's a great player, and the position he does down low and the way he finds ways to find the open spot and get those rebounds is very inspiring. But also Nolan Widener. Widener, a fantastic outside shooter. He's got the best hair in the WDA, I promise you that. And then Dylan Glazer, the coach's kid, just a gym rat. His older brother graduated last year, but a fun player to watch. We've right now got our starting lineups here at Dickinson High, so we're going to switch our view here. Apologize for the scoreboard. We're going to get that thing going here eventually. We bought the right piece, but it's just not working tonight, so appreciate everybody that is tuning in tonight. I'll be telling the score as we go along with the clock. But the Coyotes and head coach McLaughlin, his first year with the program, they're going to go like this, starting at a guard, number 2, Bridger Johnson. Talked about him on top, and then it was Owen Cook wearing number 5, Solomon Air Harris, number 12. Then it's Chance Rivland, he wears number 15, and to round it out is going to be Justin Ergens. That's your starting 5 for the Williston High School Coyotes. Fun team to watch. Watch number 2. A lot of teams face guard them, but here we go. The home team on the scoreboard tonight in their home white uniforms with orange and black trim. That is the Mighty Midgets. Head coach Glazer's got these boys playing phenomenally well. It's an exciting time to be a Dickinson High basketball fan. What a band they have here at Dickinson High. They drown me out, which is hard to do sometimes. Appreciate the band coming in. The Star Spangled Banner was by a youngster that did a phenomenal job on the electric guitar. Here we go, starting at a guard, number 1, Nolan Widener. He wears number 1, very nice outside shooter. I said he had the nice hair in the WDA. Check that hair out. Next up is going to be a 6'1" junior. Wearing number 2, that's Dylan Glazer, the coach's kid, a gym rat. Plays inside, outside. Struggled with some injuries and a sickness early on, but he's ready to go. Then we've got the sharpshooter, the microwave. He heats up at any time. That's Boston Cranston. Boston's the lefty. Where's number 3? Very good player. Then a 6'1" sophomore. Watch this kid on the glass tonight. That's Nathan Stevenson. Stevenson wears number 4, a very good hard-nosed player. And then last but not least, the big man in the middle, Cameron Wolf. Number 25, that rounds up your starting lineups. And that concludes our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Our officials tonight, Todd Fisher, Troy Walters. Very good officials here in the area. As Dickinson High huddles up for one last time before tip-off. It's going to be a fun one tonight. The Coyotes, a very scrappy team going against the Midgets, who at times have shown a lot of strength. A lot of sportsmanship being showed here early on. Team shaking hands, but don't expect that much from here on out. Both teams vying for those spots in the standings as we head into the WDA here just shortly, I'm sure. And we are off. Double tip there by Wolf, and he gets it over to Widener. Widener back to Boston Cranston. Cranston, very talented player, gets it to Wolf. Wolf on the baseline. He goes up, can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound. Wolf goes up and scores. Cameron Wolf, the big man, playing big. Dickinson High comes out in a press. Rivland gets it over. Back over to Cook. Cook now. Packed house here in Dickinson High. Solomon Air Harris gets down low to Rivland. Rivland should have shot that one. He'll shoot that one instead. Tipped around. Offensive rebound will be gathered up. Nice job there by Ergens. And it'll be out of bounds by Dickinson High. Good job by our cameraman tonight. Appreciate him coming on board. Be Dickinson High basketball. The student section standing up here, as you can tell on your home screen. Rivlin now, he puts up the big tray. This is a big one off the back iron, no good. Another offensive rebound, he's been a beast. That's Justin Ergens. We're gonna have a jump ball possession. Our show is Williston High School. 7:13 left here in the first half. Midgets 2, Coyotes 0. Harris will take it out under the Coyotes hoop. Harris looks to get it in. He will to Rivlin. Rivlin now, hands off to Bridger Johnson. Bridger Johnson guarded very tightly by Widener. He somehow gets it. Oh, he missed the dunk. Bridger missed the dunk. Heading the other way is Wolf. Wolf quickly to Stevenson. These boys can run, and they do. Stevenson scores an early 2. Nate Stevenson, a player to watch here. Fantastic, does a lot of rebounding, but he can run in transition and score in bunches. Solomon Harris traveled. First turnover on the Coyotes. 4-0 right now, 16:50 left in the first half. Midgets with the advantage. The Coyotes here start off with a couple offensive boards but cannot connect. Dickinson High, Glauser gets it on the low block. He goes to work. Glauser kicks out to Cranston, the microwave. Can't connect. Stevenson, like I said, offensive rebounding to Cranston. Cranston loses the handle. Ooh, offensive charge. Rivlin gets the offensive charge against Boston Cranston, his first personal foul. First team foul as well for Dickinson High. Coach Glauser talking about this press a little bit. Zone press here, trying to make Williston High think a little bit here. They get it over to the corner, that's Harris. Harris, he's gonna drive, picked up by Wolf. Somehow gets it into Cook's hands, blocked though, but we're gonna have a foul called, so Cook will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Dylan Glauser picks up her first personal. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Owen Cook, ooh, in and out, can't get it to fall. 6:22 left in the first half. Midgets 4, Coyotes 0. Cook will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 1 more. Cook's second one is up and good to get Williston on the board. 4-1. This was a baseball game, it'd be a good one. We're playing basketball. Both teams filling each other out offensively. Glauser on the left wing. Dribbles it around, hands it off to Stevenson. Ooh, almost picked off there by Ergens. Backdoor cut by Boston Cranston. Cranston goes up, no good. Rebound by Rivlin. Boston Cranston so far on the contest 0 for 2. Harris, nice blast to Ergens. Ergens thought about dunking it, but he'll put up a left-hand layup wisely. So Justin Ergens scores his first 2 to make the score 4-3, advantage Midgets. Stevenson, watch this kid play. Nice pass out to Wolf. The big man can shoot. This one is good, and that's why Cameron Wolf is dangerous. Three-pointer is good, 7-3 right now. Midgets up on the Coyotes. Wolf's got an early 5 points. Rivland. Coyotes doing a good job against this press of Dickinson High. Bridger Johnson, the sharpshooter. Look at the defense from Nolan Widener, my goodness. Down low they go to Rivlin. Great passing here by the Coyotes. Ooh, the Tony Romo jinx lives on, and Stevenson gets the second turnover. A nice pick play. Cranston over to Widener. Widener at the corner. Good. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have an early timeout here by Williston High. It's a full timeout. Your score right now, Midgets 10, Coyotes 3. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Or planning for farm or business succession. Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of Finland Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Welcome back to Dickinson High School. My name is DALYSS HANSON. It's been a fun one so far as we've got the...
Or planning for farm or business...
We've got the Midgets who came out guns blazing. A lot of three-pointers been put up by the Midgets, and they've connected on a few of them to make our score Midgets 10, Coyotes 3 here at Dickinson High School. Pretty good crowd on hand. A lot of student body here cheering on the Midgets. As Williston, he needed a road W, and they need it bad. Early full timeout here by head coach McLaughlin, trying to get his squad to calm down a little bit. We're going to see a 2-3 zone here defensively from the Midgets. Back up to Harris, over to Rivlin. Rivlin on the left wing. He's going to drive, kicks it back to Ergens. Ergens, a little shimmy and shake over to Harris. Harris, who can play very well. Harris, you just talked about him, off the back iron, no good. Rebound, big rebound there by Widener. Wolf brings it over for Dickinson High, gets it to Stevenson, out to Glauser. Glauser puts up a deep tray, off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Ergens and the Coyotes. Coyotes here taking instructions from McLaughlin. Would like to see a set play as the Midgets are back to man-to-man. Rivland, he traveled. That's a costly one. A costly one early on in the basketball game. That's the third turnover for the Midgets. Two Coyotes going to tie their shoes. One's going to tie his left shoe. The other one's going to tie his right shoe. 14:32 left in the first half. Midgets 10, Coyotes 3. Boston Cranston brings it across the half-court line. The tricky lefty takes a Wolf screen. Drives baseline. Kicks out to Stevenson on the right wing. What a pass from Stevenson over to Widener. He connects again. Nolan Widener, this kid can do everything. Defensively, he's a great player. Now he's got 2 threes for 6 points. 13-3 all of a sudden. 10-point lead for the Midgets. Chance Rivlin, who can also shoot the three-point ball, hands it off to Harris. Harris through a double team, picked off by Wolf. Wolf over to Stevenson. Nice pass to Glauser. Beautiful basketball from Dickinson. Glauser able to connect. You can't teach it much better than that. Coach Glauser's got to be pleased with his team so far. 15-3 advantage. Cook on the baseline. Oh, what a block. Oh, my goodness. Cameron Wolf just took his soul. 15-3. Boston Cranston now. He's going to drive. Goes up. He'll get a foul here. He'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. But what a block from Cameron Wolf. An early vote for a Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Such an athletic kid that Cameron Wolf is. Coach Glauser, you got to be very pleased with the way he plays. Can step outside, can hit shots. Defensively, very high flyer. Boston Cranston connects on the Serve Pro free throw line. Hey folks, if you're ever in Minot, make sure you check out Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now, 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. Boston Cranston goes 2 for 2 from the Serve Pro free throw line. He'll take a seat though. Checking in the game is going to be Villers. Leland Villers checks in for Dickinson High. Tipped out of bounds quickly by Villers. 17-3 right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Also checking in for the Coyotes is Dennis Yeboah. 13:34 left in the first half. Dickinson High out to a very nice start, up 17-3. Harper, who just checked in the game, puts up a quick shot. No good. Rebound. What? Look at the contest here from Owen Cook. Oh, another block by Wolf. It's a Wolf party. Everybody's invited. The Wolf block party. Back-to-back possessions equal back-to-back dunks for Cameron Wolf. Looks like a young Tyler Hansborough out there. Get it over to Drew Harper. Harper back to Air Harris. Solomon. We're going to have a foul here. I could see that one out here. A first personal foul on Villers. Checking back into the midget for the Midgets is going to be Stevenson and Cranston. They come in for Glauser and Wolf. 13:15 left in the first half. Midgets 17, Coyotes 3. Coyotes dealing, they get into Bridger Johnson. Johnson back to Yeboah. Yeboah for 3, no good. Harris gets the board, he goes into the cheerleaders. We tipped out of bounds by Williston High School. Dickinson basketball with 13:07 left in the first half. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. Make sure you give us a like on this video, share with friends and family. We've got a lot of basketball left tonight. Also subscribe to our channel. Widener for 3. Off the front iron, no good. Cranston gets the board. The lefty goes up and good. Nice play by Boston Cranston. Coyotes still trying to dissect this press. They do. No, they don't. Widener with the steal. Widener's going to go up. Slam-a-jam-a time here in Dickinson. Nolan Widener. Have yourself a day, buddy. 8 points and a slam-a-jam-a dunk time. Williston High School wants time. We'll take time as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Schatz Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day. So you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak, or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Hey, it's PSP Network. We're at Dickinson High School tonight, watching the Coyotes and Midgets face off. My name is DALYSS Hanson. Thank you for joining us tonight. A fine evening for a ball game. So far, the Midgets all over the Coyotes, 21-3. 12:34 left here in the first half. It's been the Nolan Widener show. Phenomenal job defensively and offensively, catching the rhythm, and quickly Solomon Harris gets a 2 to make it 21-5. Down low the Midgets go very quick and up and good. Nice play from Villers. He gets his first 2 of the basketball game. 23-5 now, 12-13 and counting here in the first half. Solomon Harris over to Yeboah. Yeboah might have traveled there, got away with it. They get it over to Bridger Johnson. Watch this kid shoot off the front iron. I jinxed him there, but Bridger, usually a sharpshooter, goes out to Cranston and the Midgets. Over to Widener. Widener sets up the offense here for the Midgets. Over they go, trying to drive in. That's going to be Hammond. Hammond goes up and he gets hammered. So he'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Nice play there by Jack Hammond. I want to thank First International Bank and Trust for making tonight possible. First International Bank and Trust, they're a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, and the great and powerful North Dakota and South Dakota. Find them online at FIBT.com. Appreciate First International Bank and Trust. Jack Hammond can't connect from the Serve Pro free throw line. He'll get one more, though. That's the fun thing about basketball. Hammond's second attempt will be no good as well, so he misses them both. Rivlin gets it for the Coyotes. Coyotes down right now, 23-5. Apologize for the no scoreboard. We tried our best here early on tonight. A lot of new technology ordered a piece. Still couldn't get it to work, but we'll keep at it. Keeping the hope alive here for the great scoreboard here is turnover there in Williston High School. That's their 5th of the basketball game so far with 11:33 left. Dickinson, they'll deal. Cranston, back to Villers at the top, over to Stevenson. This kid's very good. Nathan Stevenson tries to get it down low to Cranston. Somehow he will. Boston, he's automatic. Boston Cranston scores again, and he's off. He's got 6 quick points. Bridger Johnson, he puts up a wing 3. No good, not really in rhythm, but a rebound goes to who other than Stevenson. Dickinson High's got numbers. Boy, oh boy, can they transition. 3-pointer is up off the front iron, no good. Rebound goes to Villers. Back over to Stevenson. Stevenson finds a wide open Hammond. Hammond down low to the great Boston Cranston. Eat, goes up. No good. Nice rebound there by Drew Harper, and the Coyotes need a basket here in a good half-court set. Down 25-5. 10:48 left in the first half. Bridger, here's the kid that can lead him back. Gives it over to Rivland. Drew Harper, this has been a good possession for Williston High. We're going to have a block foul here as Harper will go to the Service Pro free throw line. Foul will go against the Midgets. Boston Cranston picks up his 2nd team foul, 4th team foul for the Midgets. Coyotes got 2 team fouls. That will send Drew Harper to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2 with 10:37 left in the first half. Harper's first one is up and good. Nice job there by Drew Harper. Coach Glauser bringing in a plethora of subs here. Widener will be one of them along with Glauser and also Cameron Wolf. So 4 in, 4 out. Second one for Harper is up and good. Nice play there. Jordan Daychild also checked in for Dickinson High. We were here 2 weeks ago and Daychild played very well. Nice piece off the bench here for Coach Glauser and the Midgets. Coach Glauser calling out a set play here. Dylan Glauser tries to bring it across half court. He will. Double team coming from the Coyotes. They pick it off. Bridger Johnson with the steal. Nice play down low to Cook. Cook goes up left-handed. Oh, he missed the gimme. We're going to have that's killer for the Coyotes. Over the back call on Solomon Harris. So just when the Coyotes get a nice defensive stand, they cannot connect and get a foul going against him. 3rd team foul for the Coyotes. Midgets 25, Coyotes 7, 10:22 left in the first half. My name is DALYSS Hanson. Thank you for joining us tonight on PSP Network. We're in Dickinson High. Watching the Midgets and the Coyotes go at it. Cameron Wolf, nice feed from Widener. Good. This Dickinson High School team plays so well together. It's so fun to watch. Another turnover there as Rivlin traveled. But Dickinson High, that's why I think they're kind of flying under the radar a little bit here when you think about the WDA and what they can do. is so good. I mean, they get up and down the court so quickly and play so well together at times. It's very fun to watch. Tipped out of bounds there by the Coyotes. Good defense there from Bridger Johnson. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 9:57 left in the first half. Midgets 27, Coyotes 7. Daychild gets it into Widener. He's been the star of the show so far. Widener's going to drive. Nice pivot. Goes up, no good. Rebound Rivlin. No, it's stolen away. Nice play. Gets it back to Widener. Up and good. What a play by Bullinger to get it over to Widener. 29-7 right now. Midgets with the advantage. Solomon Harris. Gets it back to Rivlin. Top of the key. Look at the defense here from Bullinger. Bullinger being a bully. Look at this defense. We're going to have a foul here as Harris went up for the 2. Tatum Bullinger picks up his first personal. I know he committed the foul there, but his full half-court defense, if you're a youngster, watch Tatum Bullinger shuffle his feet hip to hip with his player who's guarding. Just a very fun player. Harris connects on the Serve-Pro free throw line. I want to thank the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturday, 8:30 to 3. UPS store located in Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packaging and shipping needs. Check out the UPS store located in Minot. Whoa! We got a little physicality around here. It's going to be tipped out of bounds there by Dickinson High. PSP is going to be covering a lot of these midget games and also Coyote games here in the coming weeks. If you'd like to get your business out there and give us a sponsor to help us broadcast your name throughout a lot of viewers, contact PSP Network. We'd be happy to bring you on board. We got a lot of fun basketball coming down this way, a lot of tournaments, a lot of good in-game seasons. Look at the defense here from Dickinson High. Nice backdoor cut though by Cook, and he scores. What a pass from Ergens to Cook to silence the crowd. 29-11 right now. Midgets beating the Coyotes. 9:04 left in the first half. Trying to get it to Daychild, but it's tipped out of bounds. You get a sense that Williston High School is starting to pick it up a little bit defensively. I will say Coach McLaughlin doing a good job his first year as head coach of the mighty Coyotes. Talking with a few of their assistants, it's about inconsistency right now. They've got some good talented players, just got to get them playing good consistently. No good there by Widener. Harris now, he's off to the races. On the right wing, kicks it over to Bridger. Bridger, good big 3, no good. Rebound Rivlin. Rivlin on the baseline, gets it over to Cook. Cook, ooh, he's blocked. I believe Glosser got that block. Daychild can't control it, and that'll be over and back as Rivlin was established on one side, and then his momentum carried on the other side. So an unfortunate turnover there on the Coyotes. Their 8th of the basketball game. Midgets 29, Coyotes 11. 8:37 left here in the first half. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for joining us tonight. Widener guarded closely. Williston's been playing man-to-man. Nice fine down low to Daychild. Oh, he can't connect. Gets his own board. He'll go up and one. Nice play by Jordan Daychild, who missed the gimme, but he makes him pay by getting the and one basket. Chance Rivlin picks up his second personal foul. So Daychild ahead to the Serve-Pro free throw line. A fun player to watch here. Dickinson High comes off the bench. Instant spark. He connects. So Daychild's got 3 tonight. The BNC National Bank scoreboard, Midgets 32, Coyotes 11. Coyotes trying to dig into this lead a little bit. Bridger Johnson, he doesn't have a dribble, throws it over to Harris. Harris is going to drive in the middle, put up a little raindrop, and good. That's what makes him dangerous. Solomon Harris has got 6 tonight, 32-13, 8:12 left and counting. Glosser passes it all the way over to Bullinger. Bullinger gets trapped, back to Glosser. Both teams running this nice half-court trap set defensively. And they fall back into man. Daychild. Dickinson High passed the basketball exceptionally well. Glosser deep 3, no good. Rebound Daychild. And he traveled. Zigged when he should have zagged, so turnover on Dickinson High. Checking in for the Midgets is going to be Boston Cranston along with Stevenson. They come in for Daychild and Bullinger. Rivlin gets it into Harris, 32-13. Midgets up right now on the Coyotes, 7:50 and counting. Solomon Harris gets it over to Ergens. Ergens down low to Bridger. Look at the ball movement from the Coyotes. Yeboah for 3, no good, tipped around there. Gathered up by Glosser. Glosser up to Wolf. Wolf, he's going to go in. Blocked, though, by Ergens. Nice block by Justin Ergens, who fell behind but made up for ground quickly by blocking Cameron Wolf. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Glauser inbounds it for the Midgets. Gets it into Wolf. Hands it right back to Glauser. He's going to drive. Stevenson now, the brute, the big man. Back to Wolf. Wolf puts up a deep three. Off the back iron, no good. Nice box out, though, by Glauser. What a heads-up play. What's the official going to call? Let's see here. He's going to say Glauser did throw it off of Ergens, so both players going out of bounds. It was a good box out by Ergens, but the athletic ability there by Glauser, able to throw it out of bounds. They get it into Stevenson. 7:20 left to here in the first half. And a fun one so far. Boston Cranston, player to watch. Very shifty, gets over to Glauser. Glauser picks up his dribble, back out to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to drive, kicks out to Glauser for three. Nope. Rebound, though, tipped around, and Cameron Wolf went over the back. So Cameron Wolf picks up his first personal foul, 16th foul on the Midgets. 32-13, they have the advantage over the Coyotes right now. Coyotes got 4 team fouls, Midgets got 6. Bridger Johnson in the middle now. Deals over to Rivland. Rivland tries to find somebody. Look at this stifling defense from the Midgets. Kick out to Yeboah. Yeboah for three. Bingo, Yeboah. First three of the game for Dennis Yeboah. 32-16 now. Coyotes showing a little life here late in the first half. Widener catches a long pass. Down low to Wolf. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Glauser back over to Cranston for three. In and out. Rebounds tipped out of bounds. It'll be Williston High School basketball. That was a bang-bang play. Coach Glauser is not happy with the call. I can see why. From my vantage point, looked like it was tipped out of bounds by a Coyote, but we will play on. Referees have a very tough job. Yeboah again, another corner three. Can't hit this one. Tipped around by Ergens, but it will be Midget basketball. They are up right now 32-16 on the Coyotes. 6:14 in the first half. Stevenson thought about pulling the trigger. Look at that move from Stevenson. Can't teach it any better. Nathan Stevenson. He's got 4 tonight. Midgets up by 18. Crowd starting to come alive here at Dickinson High. Yeboah trapped. Over to Rivland. Rivland over to Bridger Johnson. Thought about pulling the trigger. He pulls a mid-range jumper and good. Finally, you see Bridger Johnson get in the scoring column. But he is guarded so closely in and out every night. It's going to be a turnover on Dickinson High there. Got a little too ahead of themselves. 34-18 right now. Coyotes trailing. 5:40 and counting left here in the first half. Solomon Harris with a quick shoot tie. We're off to the races. Rivland inbounds it to Harris. Dickinson sticking with this full court press. Kind of like a 1-2-2, and they get the turnover they needed. Turnover number 9 on Williston High, as Ergens couldn't control that one, but the press that Coach Glauser has put on has really give Williston High School fits. It's kind of a sit back and wait for them to make their own mistake press. Kudos to Dickinson High for doing a good job. Checking into the basketball game for the Coyotes is going to be Jaden Tanner. Tanner plays that center position for the Coyotes. Tall, lanky kid. Can jump out of the gym. Glauser now on the left wing, guarded very tightly by Chance Rivland. Glauser back over to Wolf. Wolf thought about pulling the trigger. Back over to Widener. Widener for three, no good. And there's Jaden Tanner for the rebound on the Coyotes. 5:15 left in the first half. Midgets 34, Coyotes 18. Bridger Johnson brings it across that big Dickinson High emblem. They try to get it. They'll get it to Yeboah over to Tanner. Tanner almost traveled there. He'll go on the left side. Blocked by Cameron Wolf. He's got 3 huge blocks tonight. Cameron Wolf over to... We're going to have a timeout here. That was a weird play as Widener kind of lost his step. It's going to be a full timeout for Coach Glauser. Right now when we go into break, Midgets 34, Coyotes 18. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Dickinson High's the place, basketball's the game, and PSP's where you watch it. Don't forget to check out Prestwich Orthodontists. Specialize in bracing and Invisalign for all ages. They offer 0% financing and free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out at mynotbraces.com. 4:52 left here in the first half. Shot put up there by Nolan Widener is no good. Midgets 34, Coyotes 18. Fast-paced game here. Dickinson High really flexing their transition offense. Cook, just a long three there, and he gets it to fall. If he wasn't a step back, it would have been a three, but long two for Cook. He's got 5 tonight. All of a sudden, it's a 14-point lead for the Midgets, 34-20. Coyotes showing some resiliency here. Glauser on the right wing, very deep. Little zone defense here from the Coyotes. Fall behind Cameron Wolf. You can't do that. Cameron Wolf scores at ease. Coyotes coming out of that timeout playing a little 2-3 zone. Got over, shaded way too far over to the left side and provided an easy 2 for Cameron Wolf. 36-20, Midgets on top right now. Bridger Johnson. Nice spin move from Bridger. Look at this shot from Bridger. Oh my goodness. Bridger Johnson, phenomenal shot. We talked about it in our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show about how great of a shooter he is, but he's always guarded so closely in these matchups. It's hard for him to get anything going. Stevenson, meanwhile, gets it going for himself. Midgets dissecting this 2-3 zone very easily. Bridger Johnson now heading the other way. Look at the defense here from Widener. My goodness. Nolan all over Bridger Johnson. Bridger's still going to get around him somehow over to Jaden Tanner. Jaden thought about pulling the trigger. He will. The lefty goes up. Ooh, almost got a BNC National Bank bank, but it will be no dice. Back-to-back bad trips half-court-wise for the Coyotes. 38-22 right now. Midgets up. 3:13 left here in the first half. Wolf on the low block. Kicks out to Glauser. Glauser, corner three. This is a big one. Bingo! Hello, Dylan Glauser. We're going to have a 30-second timeout by Coach Glauser. Midgets 41, Coyotes 22. 3:04 left here in the first half. We'll take a 30-second timeout.
In your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
We are back after that Dickinson High timeout. Midgets 41, Coyotes 22, 3:04 left here in the first half. Williston High showed a little resiliency there, making it a 14-point game, but then it was Dickinson High getting it going again. Nolan Widener, he's had a big footprint on this game. He's got 10 points at half along with Cameron Wolf. He's got 9 and 3 blocks and multiple rebounds. Solomon Air Harris now on the right wing. Back over to Jaden Tanner. Tanner, who has got the height advantage right now going against Leland Villers. Look at the defense, though. Wolf gets another steal. Wolf heading the other way, 2-on-1. Behind the back to Villers. Showtime, but he cannot connect. Great play there quickly. Coyotes get it up to Tanner. Tanner picks up his dribble. Down low goes to Ergens. Ergens spin move out of control. Solomon Harris gets it. He's on the baseline. He's defended very heavily. Harris goes up and one basketball. Solomon Air Harris connects. He'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. We'll also thank Northern Plains Heating and Air. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan today at 222-2155 to make sure your furnace is performing at the top of its game. New installation, upgrades, and all your furnace and AC needs. Call Dylan, 222-2155. Harris connects from the Serve Pro free throw line. He's having a heck of a ball game. Wouldn't expect anything other. Fun kid to watch. 41-25. Dickinson High with the advantage now. 2:20 left in the first half. Been a fun night. Whoa, look at that kick. Adam Vinatieri style. Ergens. Might have to make that kid be a kicker next year for Williston High. That was a heck of a kick. I digress. It'll be Dickinson High basketball in front of Wilson's bench. They get it over to Villers. Villers, top of the key, guarded by Ergens. A little bit of a height difference there. Wolf, he's going to drive. Down low to Villers. Villers. Oh, my goodness, how did he get that over Ergens? They don't ask how, they ask how many. Leland Villers has got 4 tonight. Rivland, he's going to drive baseline, stop, drop, pop, shop. No good. We are under 2 minutes left here. Glauser off to the races. He's going to go all the way. How did he get through? Rebound will go all the way to Widener. Widener is picked off by Rivland. Rivland now. He's going to go against Widener. He goes up and good. Nice play there by Chance. That's his first 2 of the basketball game. That's right, Chance Rivland's first 2 of the basketball game come with 1:38 left here in the first half. 43-27 right now. Leland Villers, nice pump fake. Jaden Tanner still in the air. Bridger Johnson gets the steal though. Nice play from the Coyotes. Going on a little bit of a run. Nice jump stop and jump shot by Bridger Johnson. He's got 6. 43-29. Here come the Coyotes. Ooh, that's a foul. That's a big foul. Jaden Tanner just almost decapitated a guy there as he'll pick up his first personal foul. 5th team foul for the Coyotes. Down 43-29. Thank you for joining us here on PSP Network. Make sure you like the video so I can tell my boss, Nick Holberg, how many likes we got. Another foul, back-to-back fouls on Jaden Tanner. And that's a costly one because now Wolf goes to the charity stripe for a shot. That's bonus. That's just you got to control what you can control. Excuse me, they're now a 7-team foul, so next one will be bonus. Villers deals over to Widener. Widener back to Leland Villers, who's played very well tonight off the bench for the Midgets. He's guarded by the big man Ergens. Look at Coach McLaughlin get into it in the corner there. Now when they go to Widener, Widener dribbling a lot. He'll put up the shot, no good. Rebounds tipped around by Chance Rivland, gets it quickly to Bridger Johnson. Bridger, he's got 2-on-1 basketball. He'll go up and get fouled there. So he'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line. Bridger Johnson wearing number 2, and he'll get to shoot 2. Foul goes against number 11. That's Leland Villers. He picks up his 3rd personal. Midgets 43, Coyotes 29. So I want to thank Minot State University. The best way to predict your future is to create it. With over 100 areas of study at Minot State, you'll earn the degree of your career you desire. More than 96% of recent Minot State grads employed or continue their education. MSU grads get jobs, period. Check out Minot State University. Be seen, be heard, be you. Bridger's 2nd attempt is up and good. So Bridger Johnson, he's got 7 points tonight. Makes it a 13-point game. Midgets 43, Coyotes 30. 52 seconds left and counting right now in the first half. Dallas Hanson on the call for PSP Network. Thank you for choosing us. Stevenson gets it over to Glauser. Glauser, a little pump fake here. Williston High staying in that 2-3 zone. Down low to Wolf. They go and good. Boy, oh boy, is this Cameron Wolf kid fun to watch. 45-30 right now. Midgets with the lead. Coyotes cut it, but now it's back to 15. Bridger Johnson gets it to Ergens somehow. About a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Won't matter though as Ergens put up a shot. No good. Dickinson High, who covers the floor so well. Seems like you blink and they're already at the other end. Very fast team here. If you're a WDA team and you're wondering what's going to happen with this midget team, they've got a chance to make a run here. 3 seconds left. Wolf's going to have to put it up at the buzzer. Bounces around, no good. So your score after 1 half, the Midgets 45, Coyotes 30. We'll be back with our intermission report presented by Magic Towing. But first, we're going to hear from a few of our sponsors. Don't go anywhere. We got halftime stats coming up shortly.
Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western, North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back into PSP Network. Our intermission report brought to you by Magic Towing. Remember the name and call Magic Towing when you need a tow. No job too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone right now, 701-509-4011. It's Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. And hey, name PSP Network when you need a tow and save $50. Appreciate Magic Towing coming on board. We're just watching a little halftime performance by the Dickinson High dance team. Right now at half, it's been Dickinson High dancing all over the Coyotes, 45-30. Let's go over some stats really quick. We'll start off with the Coyotes and head coach McLaughlin in his first year. Bridger Johnson had a nice 7 points. Owen Cook had 5. Solomon Harris had 9. Chance Rivlin had 2. Dennis Yeboah, he had 3. Drew Harper had 1. Justin Ergens had 2. Now looking over at the midgets who are up at 15 at half. Nolan Widener had 10. Dylan Glauser had 5. Boston Cranston had 6. Nathan Stevenson had 6. Leland Villards had 4 off of the bench. Jordan Daychild had 3, and Cameron Wolf had 11 to round out the scoring for the Dickinson High Midgets. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. It's been a very interesting game thus far. You've seen the Coyotes kind of come out of the gates a little bit after timeouts. They switched up to a 2-3 zone. Worked for them a little bit there, but that press for Dickinson High, that kind of 2-2-1 sit-back zone press, wait for them to make their own mistakes, has worked very well for Dickinson High and head coach Glauser, who definitely in the locker room I feel like is talking about tempo. When Dickinson High got out and ran the basketball the way they did, they were scoring at will. And I guarantee Coach Glauser is going to want to come out and do that as well. They're such a fast-paced team. It feels like you look at them 1 minute and they're already down the court. Boston Cranston only has 6 points at half, so watch him to come alive here after the halftime break. And also Cameron Wolf playing well, 11 points, 4 blocks, a couple steals as well. He's a big player. Thought about dunking, and I hope we see a dunk tonight, but we saw one. And Nolan Widener for Dickinson High playing very well. 2 3-pointers. He's got 10 points, but the defensive job that Nolan Widener has done on Bridger Johnson has been something to write a book about. I mean, Bridger Johnson, one of the best scoring guards in the WDA, only has 7 points. They've been very, very, very contested jump shots, so Bridger's got 7. If I'm Coach McLaughlin and the Coyotes, I'm looking at my players saying, who's going to step up here in that press? We just have to attack the middle and then look for the sides, and we'll have fast break points all the time. But they just have not got it going in their transition, and the half-court offense hasn't looked very good as well. But Solomon Harris, he's a guy that can cut through a double team and score layups at will. So is that something we will see? 45-30 right now, and you've been listening to our Magic Towing Intermission Report. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, can the Midgets keep this lead alive, or will it be the Coyotes who come prowling back? We'll see you in 2 minutes.
Why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Up top, sends it over Strand, back to Morelli. Morelli trying to spin him out. Dickinson is going to win the WDA title if they can hang on. They have done it. Oh my goodness. The Midgets are WDA champions.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
drop it.
And drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
All right, we're back here at Dickinson High School. Midgets right now up by 15 against the Coyotes, 45-30. We apologize for the scoreboard not being available tonight. We bought what we thought was the right piece, but with the new technology here and the new scoreboards, it's not like it used to be, so we will do our best here to try to get that going. We'll be back here in Dickinson a few more times along with Williston High, and tournaments all over the state and games all over the state. Thank you for joining PSP Network. My name is DALYSS Hands at Dickinson High with the basketball to kick us off in the second half. Little 1-3-1 zone action from the Coyotes. Coach McLaughlin's thrown a lot of different defenses here at the Midgets, and they've done a great job here going against all of them. Down low to Stevenson. They got it inside. Cranston, the microwave, puts up a 3. Off the back are no good. Rebound, Cameron Wolf. Wolf, he'll go against a double team. Up and good. And Cameron Wolf, he's got 13 tonight, and he's been on fire. 47-30 right now, Midgets. Rivlin heading the other way. Gets it to Solomon Harris, who we talked about at the break. Can be a very big contributing factor if the Coyotes want to mount a comeback. Rivlin, a little up and under left-handed, no good. Rebound will go to who other than Wolf, and he's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Chance Rivlin, his second personal. First team foul for the Coyotes. Down by 17 right now. We've seen the Coyotes cut it to as much as 12 points. So the Coyotes hanging around here a little bit. Would be a big road win for them. Dickinson High doing a great job here so far. This season has been fun if you're a midget fan, and a couple big wins and trying to get more of them. Nice play down low. They go to Widener. He's got 12 points tonight. Outstanding defense as well. Dickinson High falls back into man-to-man now. Ergens on the right wing. Very tall, athletic kid. Kicks out over to Rivlin. Rivlin, ooh, might have traveled there. Back down low to Ergens. Nice play for the Coyotes. Ergens up and good. Justin Ergens has got 4 points tonight. 49-32. Midgets on with the lead. 16-30 and counting. Cranston over to Widener. Don't leave him open. Maybe leave him open this time as Harris grabs it. There's the air ball. Somebody opened a window here because that caught all air. I believe it was Candace Stanton. Ergens for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Glauser. Dylan Glauser, who's had a very nice game so far, did a little bit of everything for Dickinson High. He's got 5 points, but has made the extra pass a few times. And Boston Cranston, he'll drive back out to Glauser. Glauser for 3, no good. Rebound, look at the rebound from Boston Cranston. He'll go up and 1. Basketball, Boston Cranston, ladies and gentlemen. 8 points tonight for the microwave that is Boston Cranston. Can heat up at any moment. He'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 1 more. 24/7 emergency service trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. And the sharpshooter that is Boston Cranston makes the old school and 1 3-point play happen. Back to a 20-point game, 52-32. Solomon Air Harris. Oh, he missed the gimme, but he gets his own board. Nice hustle there from Solomon. Down low to Cook. Cook's blocked. Boston Cranston gets the block. Cook thought he had a layup line there, but it was blocked by Harris. Williston under their own hoop. 2-3 zone for the Midgets. Down low goes to Bridger. Bridger, tough left-hand layup, missed it. Very tough angle there for Bridger. 15:45 left here in the ballgame. Midgets 52, Coyotes 32. Glauser gets it over to Wolf. Wolf, this is a deep 3. Gets it to go. Fun player to watch. That is Cameron Wolf. 16 points on the night. Rivlin saves it for the Coyotes. Back to Ergens. We're going to have a timeout here. Timeout Coach McLaughlin and the Coyotes. They want a full timeout. Midgets 55, Coyotes 32. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Welcome back to Dickinson High School. My name is DALYSS HANSON. Thank you for being with us tonight on PSP Network. Right now, the Midgets getting the best of the Coyotes. They're up 55-32. Bridger Johnson now on the left wing puts up a nice little runner. No good. Rebound goes to Nolan Widener. 12 points tonight for Widener. Passes it up to Stevenson. Stevenson back out to Glauser. Dickinson High passes the ball exceptionally well. Look at the move from Glauser. Oh, my heavens. Glauser with the left-hand layup. He's got 7 tonight. Solomon Harris behind his back. Ooh, and he traveled. Turnover there as Solomon got going a little too quick. Turnover on the Coyotes. Not what Coach McLaughlin wanted coming out of a full timeout, trying to rally the troops here in this big road game for Williston High. We'll be covering Williston High this Friday night too, so make sure you tune in to PSP Network. Stevenson now in the corner. Back out to Glauser. This is a big three, no good. Rebound, who other than Cameron Wolf? He's been a monster on the board tonight. Just hands it off to Boston Cranston. He can't connect. Rebound goes to Ergens and the Coyotes. Midgets 57, Coyotes 32, 14:40 left in this basketball game. Bridger Johnson, who's been guarded very closely. I mean, look at the defense pressure here from the Midgets. This is outstanding basketball. Back down low to Ergens. Way to do it. Kirk, though, is blocked. Stevenson gets the block. I mean, Dickinson High looking magical defensively. If you're a young player watching this basketball game, just watch any of these midget players play defense. Very fun. That's what's going to get them to go on a run here towards the end of the year. You want to peak at the right time. Coach Glauser's got the players to do that. Out of bounds, Bridger Johnson gets it to fall. Nice play from Bridger. He's got 9 tonight. 57-34. Coyotes are down, though. Coyotes switch into a 1-3-1 zone defense. Cranston now to Stevenson. We've seen 2-3 zone. We've seen 1-3-1 zone. Man-to-man, everything in the kitchen sink from head coach McLaughlin and Williston High. Glauser picked up his dribble. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Midgets. They got to go. Cranston finds a wide open, no one wider. That's good. The great passing continues for the Midgets. 59-34. A little under 14 minutes here left. Dickinson High School. Solomon forgot to bring the basketball with him. We'll get it down low to Cook. Cook tries to get it over to Yeboah, but it's picked off there. Cranston heading the other way. Down low to Stevenson. Beautiful pass from Cranston to Stevenson for 2. Stevenson tonight's got 8 points, 61-34. Williston, the wheels are starting to come off. Maybe they are off as that one goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Coyotes. Coach McLaughlin not happy. His first year with this program. You got a tip of the cap, though, to Coach. You've seen sparks of greatness from this Williston High School team, especially tonight. They cut the lead to 12. Seemed like they had old Uncle Mo on their side, but just when you think you got the game back in your area, it's Dickinson High with a plethora of baskets led by their offensive charge that is getting up and down the court quickly. Very fast, athletic team Coach Glauser has with Dickinson High. 13:22 left here in the second half. Midgets 61, Coyotes 34. Stevenson gets it down low. No good. Heck of a rebound there by Ergens. He kicks out to Harris. Harris, who's very fast, is off to the races. Puts up a little runner and good. Solomon Harris, he's got 11 tonight. Nice play from Solomon. Coach McLaughlin not happy with the physical play that was given to Harris there on the baseline. Thought there was a little bit of a foul there. Midgets have 0 team fouls compared to the Coyotes 2 team fouls. They're letting them play tonight. I like it. Glauser back over to Stevenson. This is a corner 3. Rebound to go to Yeboah and the Coyotes. Harris now deals. Bridger Johnson finally gets his hands on the basketball. Behind his back he goes, finds Ergens. What a pass from Bridger to get it to Ergens. Ergens can't connect though. That's been the ball game so far for Williston High. Boston Cranston, now what a spin move from Boston. Goes up and under. Oh my, if that would have went in, I might have lost my mind. Boston will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our planning team financial advisors post-game show and Shots Crossroads post-game show. And then we're going to talk with our Sports Clips player of the game. And then we'll have our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Some fun things here from Dickinson after the lights go out. Checking in for Dickinson High is going to be Jack Hammond. He wears number 5. Cranston to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. The first one is good. So Boston making a night of it here from the free throw line. Very good shooter, but he can also play inside. His dad, Randy Cranston, was the longtime head coach of the Watford City Wolves, who had a couple state title runs. Very good program Boston's dad had. He was a youngster back then, and Randy moved on to Dickinson High School here and doing a great job. Boston Cranston showing what it's like to be a coach's son here. Randy knows the game very well, and he's got his son Boston playing excellent basketball. Bridger Johnson tries to make a move, but he's going to be fouled. Bridger is slow to get up. Hopefully he's all right. Foul will be on the wrist. Jack Hammond picks up his first personal foul. First team foul for the Midgets comes at the 12-17 mark. Midgets 63, Coyotes 36. Harris gets it to Yeboah. Corner three. He's going to be fouled on the three-point shot. Oh, my goodness. Jack Hammond picked up his second personal. And Coach Glauser, I can see the veins sticking out of Coach Glauser's neck. He calls over Jack Hammond, not happy with Jack, saying just don't do that, Jack. Let him shoot. Yeboah will go to the Serve Pro free throw line. He connects on the first one. Yeboah, a nice player here for Williston High, comes off the bench. Kind of the 7th or 8th man that goes into the rotation. Second one is, in and out. And this will be his last attempt from the Serve Pro free throw line. We want to make sure we thank BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy. With locations in North Dakota and Arizona, visit BNC Bank online. That's bnc.bank. Yeboah makes the most of it. Goes 2 for 3 from the Serve Pro free throw line to make our score Midgets 63, Coyotes 38. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. Make sure you give us a like, subscribe to our channel, share with friends and family. We've got a lot of good basketball coming your way. Dickinson High, a very fun team to cover. They play so well together. Going against this 1-3-1 zone offense, so it can be hard to decipher at times. Cranston down low, what a pass, down low to Hammond. Hammond goes up and good. Hammond, who was just called on the foul, caught a little grief from his head coach, but he says, Coach, I can play offense, so he'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. First International Bank and Trust, they are a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at FIBT.com. Harris now takes the screen from Ergens. Back to Yeboah. Dickinson High now with man-to-man pressure. Ergens, he's going to drive, loses the handle. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ergens just going to put up a shot. How did he get that to fall? Justin Ergens, a heck of a shot. He's got 6 tonight. 65-40 right now. Midgets on top. Coyotes staying in that zone defense. Boston Cranston, deep three. In and out, no good. Tipped around by Stevenson, gathered up by Hammond. Hammond playing very enthused. Over to Widener. Widener for 3, makes him pay. Nolan Widener, my goodness. Cranston almost gets the steal. Nolan having the game of his life. 17 points tonight. Harris, spin move into a double. He picks up the dribble, puts up a jumper, no good. 68-40 right now. Midgets getting the best of the Coyotes. Checking in for Williston High is going to be Drew Harper. He'll come in for Justin Ergens. So Coach McLaughlin's got a little height here with these Coyote boys. He's trying to get them to play together and create a little momentum. Offensively, they've struggled at times, but something to say here going against a very pesky Dickinson High defense. Cranston now on the left wing, he'll deal. It only goes to Nolan Widener. Kicks back out to Hammond. Hammond drives, kicks out to Stevenson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Glauser's going to take it down low. Glauser playing bully ball. He'll go up and good. Dylan Glauser's got 9 points. We got a 30-second timeout here by Coach Glauser at Dickinson High. Dickinson Midgets 70. Williston Coyotes 40. We'll be back with 10:30 left here in the ballgame.
Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson. It's been a fun one so far, but Dickinson High, they're up 70-40 on Williston High. 10:30 left here in the basketball game. We're going to have an early foul right out of the midget timeout. Let's see who they call the foul here. That'll be on number 12. That means Tatum Bullinger picks up his second personal. Third team foul for Dickinson High. Williston High's got 4 team fouls. Bridger Johnson now gathers it up. He goes on the baseline looking for somebody. The double team's coming. He threw it away. Look at the hustle from these midgets. Cook picks it up, though, and that'll be a turnover, backcourt violation against the Coyotes. A lot coming at you here at PSP Network. Let's take a look at our schedule here. Thursday, we're going to have Minot High hockey. Mr. Nick Holberg will be on the call. And then basketball-wise, we're going to have Century at Williston. I'll be on the call. And then Dickinson at Minot North. A lot of basketball coming at you here in PSP. Stevenson down low. Good. What a nice piece Coach Glauser has with this Nathan Stevenson. Does all the dirty work for Dickinson High and can score the basketball as well. Three-point shot is thought about taken by Drew Harper. Down low he goes to Yeboah. Yeboah back up to Harper. Harper takes the Yeboah screen, puts on a spin move of his own. Right-hand hook shot's up, no good. Rebounded, and right on cue, Nathan Stevenson with the rebound. You need these kind of players if you want to be good. We call them glue guys in the game of basketball. Cranston goes up, and nice play from Boston. He's got 13 tonight. Dickinson High with the steal, heading the other way. Boston, what a unselfish move there, and gives it up to a wide open Jack Hammond. Hammond will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. I want to also thank Ryan Family Dealerships for 50 years. Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. That's Ryan Family Dealership. Hammond to the charity stripe. Can't get to fall. Checking in for Dickinson High is going to be number 11, Leland Villers, along with Jordan Daychild. Chance Rivlin checks in for Williston High. Midgets 74, Coyotes 40. Hammond's attempt will count. So Jack Hammond, a nice 3 points here. Coyotes trying to get it across half court against this pesky zone, which I will tip the cap to Coach Glauser. He implemented, and it's done wonders tonight. Down low it goes to Bridger Johnson, guarded very closely by Bullinger. Bridger, look at the defense, gets it down low to Yeboah. Yeboah's going to be tripped. So we'll have a foul here on the court. Todd Fisher, one of our referees tonight, calls a foul. Villers picks up his 4th personal foul, so Villers, who comes off the bench, already got 4 tonight. We got some scores. Bismarck Legacy 93, Minot North 64. Number 3, Fargo Davies beat Grand Forks Red River 85-69. Rivlin puts up a big 3, no good. Rebound is gathered up by Yeboah, quickly out to Bridger Johnson. He can't connect. Chance Rivlin just went over the back. His 3rd personal foul. West Fargo Horace, they beat Fargo South 96-84. West Fargo Cheyenne beat West Fargo 72-66. Then it was Fargo North beating Shanley 78-74. And then Mandan and Bismarck in a barn burner 53-50. But Century, they got the best of Jamestown 89-43. And then it was Minot, who's ranked number 2, 78-48 against Bismarck St. Mary's. So this WDA, it's heating up to be a heck of a tournament. PSP will be there. Glauser puts up a big 3, no good. Rebounds tipped around. Dickinson High almost gets it, but Rivland picks it up. 75-40, Midgets ahead. 8:34 left. They get a give and go here to Bridger. He puts up the shot. Oh, they'll say it's on the ground. You know, the tenacity and heart that Bridger Johnson shows every night. He's face guarded. Opponents know he's the sharpshooter. You got to shut him down to get a win, and does his best. We're going to have a nice play here by Villers. He's heading the other way. 2-on-1 basketball. Gets it up to Daychild. Daychild's fouled there. Foul will go against Owen Cook. So Daychild ahead to the Serve Pro free throw line. Make sure if you're in the city of Minot, you check out Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now, 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza serving the Magic City for over 25 years. Daychild's first attempt is no good. Coach McLaughlin put in some might here, subbing in Jaden Tanner along with Justin Ergens. He's going with a big lineup. Ergens, Rivland, and Tanner all stand well above 6'3". Daychild's second attempt from the Serve Pro free throw line. He connects. Daychild's got a nice 4 points off the bench. 76-40 Midgets right now. 8 minutes left. Deep pass here to Bridger Johnson. Tipped away. That's what Dickinson High wants him to do. Glauser with numbers. Ooh, threw it to nobody there. Jack Hammond went towards the hoop, and Glauser thought he was going to stay there. Clauser is going to sub 4 in now. It looks like Cranston, Wolf, Stevenson, along with Widener. So only guy that stays on the floor will be Dylan Glauser. 7:38 and counting here. Dickinson High. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network tonight. We saw the Dickinson High girls fall against the Williston High girls, who Coyotes improved to 7-6 on this year's campaign. Look at Solomon Harris blocked. Oh no, they're going to call Wolf on the foul. So not a block, and Solomon Harris will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Following this game, we're going to have our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial and Shots Crossroads. Then we'll have our Sports Clips Player of the Game, an interview with our Player of the Game tonight. A lot of good members here from the winning team. It's going to be tough to pick. Midgets right now looking like they're going to get the W, but we shall see. Solomon connects. He's got 12 points. 7:16 and counting here. Midgets 76, Coyotes 41. Glauser on the right wing. Coyotes staying in that 1-3-1 zone defense. Back over to Cranston. Cranston down low. Nice play from Widener, but he threw it at Stevenson's feet. That'll be a turnover on Dickinson High. Good idea, just a little too much momentum, and looked like Roger Clemens throwing a fast pitch there at his feet. Harris deals. Here's that zone press that's given Williston High a lot of, Dickinson High has been doing a great job with it. Gave Williston High a run for their money here. Rivlin on the right wing. Glauser playing right in his pocket. Rivlin tipped out of bounds. Will be Dickinson High basketball. So the clock will run. 6:30 left. Midgets 76, Coyotes 41. PSP is going to be doing a lot more Coyote basketball games along with Dickinson High games. If you've got a sponsorship you'd like to run by us, contact PSP Network. Nick Holberg or myself, Dallas Hanson, we'd be happy to bring your business here on the air. Thousands of people watch our streams, our views. A little on-air ad along with some other things. You just call us and let us know. Widener with a deep 3, good. Nolan Widener's night continues. Trying to get that Sports Clips MVP. He's got 20 tonight. Ergens gets it over to Jaden Tanner. Back to Bridger Johnson. Bridger calling for a screen from Ergens. He'll get it. Picks up his dribble back to Ergens now. Williston High looking a little lost offensively. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ergens back to Jaden Tanner. He puts up a tray. No good. Rebound will be tipped around. We're going to have a foul here. Off-foul foul will go against Bridger Johnson. Showing a little frustration here, and that means bonus. Bonus time for the Midgets. We're going to have a bunch of subs come in as Coach Glauser is going to clear the bench with 5:25 left. And Nolan Widener will have a chance to continue his nice evening. 79-41. Midgets on top of the Coyotes right now. Widener to the Serve Pro free throw line. It's up and good. That means 21 points for Nolan. Nolan Widener, who is a senior here, 6'3". Nice player for Coach Glauser. Second attempt is up and good. And Nolan's night will be done. As checking in for Nolan's going to be Jack Hammond. 81-41 here, 5:25 left. Harris gets it into Rivland. Chance heads up the other way. Behind the back for Chance, gives it back to Solomon. Solomon's going to drive in. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against number 24, Tristan Orton. Orton, who's a junior, stands 6'2". Getting some time here. Solomon Harris now to the Serve Pro free throw line. He's got 12 points. Make it 13, gets the friendly roll. So Solomon here with 5:18 trying to cut this lead. Midgets 81, Coyotes 42. Second attempt is no good. Nice rebound there from Tristan Orton. Off to the races is Bullinger. Bullinger back over to Orton. Orton top of the key is going to drive in. Dickinson High passed the basketball very well. Hammond's going to drive. Nice drive. He goes up against Harris, so Harris is going to foul. Solomon picks up his second personal. That'll be the 9th team foul on the Coyotes. Hey, if you're looking to get your teeth worked on, make sure you check out Prestwich Orthodontists. They specialize in braces and Invisalign for all ages. 0% financing and free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out at minotbraces.com. Jack Hammond nails that one. He's got 6 tonight. 83-42. 5:02 left here in the basketball game at Dickinson High. Solomon Harris, who has looked great at times, brings it up, gives it over to Ergens. Down low to Rivlin. It's going to be picked off here by the Midgets. Villers. It's going to be a kick ball, so it will be Dickinson High basketball. The clock will run here as the Midgets are up big, 83-42. This Friday I'll be up in Williston to cover the Coyotes boys and girls as they play against Bismarck High. One night of basketball at the house of John Cole built, John Cole Gymnasium. Daychild hits it, Jordan Daychild. I like this Jordan Daychild kid. He's got 7 points tonight, a nice player for Coach Glauser, comes off the bench. You need those type of players here on good teams. Daychild is one of them. Bridger now, top of the key. Speaking of great players, shimmy and shakes. Puts up a backdoor runner, and good, Bridger. It's only his 4th point of the second half. He's got 11 tonight. Villers goes into traffic. Whoa, puts up a little runner. It's tipped out of bounds by Rivland. So Dickinson High will bring in a couple more substitutions. Into the game is going to be Dawson Wilkinson, along with Devin Height. Also Ethan Luna. Dawson Wilkinson along for the ride, and Caleb Pullins. Cook now gets a wide open layup. He'll be fouled again. Boy, there's been a lot of fouls in this Williston and Dickinson girls game. I think there was 24 fouls in the second half. The boys game trying to follow up on that. Owen Cook to the serve pro free throw line for 2. He's got 5 tonight. 86-44. Midgets up big here. Cook first free throw will be good. Cook make it 6. After this, we'll have our post-game show brought to you by Shots Crossroads and also Planning Team Financial Advisors. We're going to talk with our MVP, also brought to you by Sports Clips. Then we'll have our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Also, always enjoy talking to the MVP. It's fun to talk to some of these very talented athletes. What a nice shot there. Hitting is Luna, Ethan Luna, the 5'10 junior guard. Makes the most of his time on the court. Cook, he'll drive in. We're going to have a block foul. Block foul will go against the Midgets, and that's number 24, Tristan Orton. So Ethan Luna hits the big 3 for the Midgets. The bench erupts. Owen Cook back to the serve pro free throw line. He gets it to count. Some scores around the league. Mandan, number 4, against receiving votes Bismarck, 53-50, 11 minutes left in that second half. What a ball game that is. This AA boys league, it could be anybody's game here. A good team will be left out of that state tournament. Whoa, a hard foul here. Hard foul will go against Turcotte, and that'll send Tristan Orton to the line. But talking around the league here in AA boys, especially on the west side, whether you talk about Dickinson, you talk about Century, Bismarck High, Legacy, Minot High, Mandan. So it's going to be a very, very talented tournament here. Could be anybody's game. See who peaks at the right time. Always love the WDA tournament there at Bismarck. The Civic Center, what a place to hold the tournament. Basketball goes up on the stage. Turcotte retrieves it, gives it to official Troy Walters, and we will play on. 90-46 right now. Midgets with a big lead, 2:40 and counting. I'm going to run down and grab our Sports Clips MVP player of the game. Not sure who it'll be. Got a couple contenders, though. Boston Cranston had a very nice game. Yeboah puts up the 3. Rebounded by Harris. Harris takes a drop step, goes up and scores. You also got Nolan Widener, who had a very nice night. Then Cameron Wolf defensively showed out. 4 blocks, 16 points. Dickinson High now pass the basketball around. Some bench players getting some time. 3-point shot is up here by Tristan Orton. No good. Rebound goes to Yeboah and the Coyotes. It'll be Cook now on the baseline. Loses the handle on it. Goes off the backboard. Checking in the basketball game for Dickinson High, much to the crowd's pleasure, is going to be number 34, Logan Bedsole, along with Trevor Tolliver. I'll say Cody Ulmer getting some time. These Dickinson High fans, they've stood most of the game, showing their appreciation for this midget boys basketball program. He's up big now. Oh, right into the game and pulls the trigger. That was Logan Bedsole. Can't connect. 90-48. Clock will run here. Coyotes gonna run a set play here. Solomon Harris gives it back to Cook. Listen to this crowd. Midgets are up 90-48, but they're staying alive. Cook over to Yeboah. Yeboah top of the key, down low. Is it over to Turcotte? Turcotte, nice spin move from Turcotte. He'll go up, no good. Look at Solomon Harris rise up and he'll score. So Solomon not giving up tonight. 17 points for Solomon. The clock will run out on the Coyotes though, and the Midgets get a big 40-point victory, 90-50 as of right now. It's been a well-rounded game here. We're hearing a lot of shoot it as Dickinson High turns it over. Pullins couldn't keep it. Solomon Harris back to Yeboah for 3. Bingo. Dennis Yeboah adds to his point total. 5 seconds left. Solomon is going to throw it out of bounds. No. And that will not count. So your final here from Dickinson High, Midgets 90, Coyotes 53. We'll be back with our post-game interview from our MVP presented by Sports Clips.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Back to PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson. Right now we'd like to talk about our Sports Clips MVP player of the game, Nolan Widener. Widener, you had 22 points. Nolan, nice game. It felt like when you guys came out of the tip-off there, you were looking to push the basketball a little bit, there in transition. How did you feel about tonight's win?
It felt good. It felt good to come home, get a win. We've been on the road a lot recently. I think we have like 6 out of the next 9 are home, so it feels good to come get a win at home.
How does it feel to have good teammates like you do, whether it's Boston Cranston, Wolf, all your nice, Stevenson had a nice game. How important is it for a good team like the Midgets to have good teammates?
Our team, we've been playing together for pretty long now, so we're all meshed pretty well. We all get along pretty good. We share the ball pretty well like we did tonight, and then when we share the ball well, we put up a bunch of points.
So the WDA tournament's coming up. You got a very talented West Side here in the division of AA. What's it going to take for Dickinson High to get to the state tournament this year?
We're just going to need to out-rebound as many teams as we can and hit our shots. When we shoot good from three, we play very well. We score a lot of points, and then just play defense.
Well, appreciate your time, Nolan. Good game. We're going to take a quick break here, and then we'll be back with some more post-game show. 1 second here.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Welcome back into PSP Network. You're listening to our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan and planning for farm or business success, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work towards financial freedom, and also Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters located in Minot, North Dakota. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome there in Minot. Let's talk a little bit about our stats tonight. Looking at Williston High, who came up short tonight. They didn't get the road W. Dickinson High looked very good, though, defensively. Bridger Johnson had 11 points. Owen Cook had 7. Solomon Harris had a nice 17 points. Chance Rivlin had 2. Dennis Yeboah had 8. And then Drew Harper had 1. And Justin Ergens had 6 points to keep up the scoring there for Coach McLaughlin and the Williston High School Coyotes. And then let's look over at the winning team, the Dickinson High Midgets and Coach Glauser. We just talked to our MVP Sports Clips player of the game. That was Nolan Widener. He had 22 points. Dylan Glauser had 9. Boston Cranston had 18. Nathan Stevenson had a nice game, 10 points and a lot of rebounds. Jack Hammond had 3. Leland Villers had 6. Jordan Daychild had 7. Cameron Wolf, what an outstanding game. Cameron had 16 points, 5 blocks, a couple steals, and a plethora of rebounds, but he had 16 points. And then it was Luna that came into the game and had a big 3. And that's our stats there for this game tonight. What a fun night it was. But our player of the game, Sports Clips, they bring you the MVP this matchup. Sports Clips is the home to the MVP experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like the MVP experience at Sports Clips. Tonight's Sports Clips game MVP is Nolan Widener. He really stepped it up defensively, even had a lot of offensive shots, 22 points. You heard him talk a little bit there in that interview about what it means to not only this community, but Dickinson High, this program, looking to make a push here deep into postseason, but they got to take care of business. They're going to face off against Minot North this Friday. And then we're going to talk a little bit about our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. At Magic City Home Leisure, we are home and spa enthusiasts. We're excited to help you experience the fun and adventure that a quality hot tub, pool, or sauna can bring into your life. We are a local dealership serving Minot and the surrounding area. Magic City Home Leisure is a reputable hot tub dealer with a 5 out of 5-star Google rating. With over 200 customer testimonials, we help customers by providing health improvement and family fun with products from Sundance Spas hot tubs, Michael Phelps swim spas, saunas, Brunswick billiards, splash pools, and outdoor furniture. Appreciate Magic City Home Leisure. Tonight's Magic City Home Leisure move of the game was the big block by Cameron Wolf. Towards the end of the first half, he played outstanding. He's going to be a big part of this midget success. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. It was a fun night of basketball. Let's take a quick look here at our schedule coming down the way here. A lot of fun games. I'm going to be in Williston here to cover Bismarck High and Williston, along with a bunch of other games here. Thursday, you're going to have hockey with Nick Holberg. And Williston High School, I'll be there to watch Jordan Wilhelm led Bismarck High. They're going to come in, very hot team here. They just upset the #1 team, Bismarck Century. So it's going to be a fun rest of the week here on PSP. We appreciate everybody joining us tonight. My name is DALYSS HANSON. Appreciate our camera guy coming in, being clutch. Everybody back at the studio that helped make tonight possible. Appreciate you for tuning in tonight. It's been a fun one. I will see you Friday in Williston for what will be a fun night from the house of John Colville, John Cole Gymnasium. That is it here. Appreciate your time, and we will see you down the road.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by